live, and we're live. Hello, and welcome to Whose Turn Is It Anyway? Show where a bunch of casual players play Dungeons and Dragons not so casually. I am your Dungeon Master, sometimes known as your Dungeon Dad, sometimes known as your Dungeon Daddy. Meg, there's your Christmas present. And we're back to Ashana Rising, our D&D campaign. Thank you again to Craithson.
You can use my real name. It's okay, man.
No, you see, I read Craith, and I was like, do I make a joke now? Did I say Craith? Anyways, thank you to Carson for running a one shot last week. Hope everyone enjoyed that. But let us recap what had happened last time on Ashana Rising. Our group of adventurers made their way from Burkton after encountering a big baddie named Darius, who beat them up. And they were told to go on a new quest to kind of train up at the battle tower. And when they get there, it's a little different. They get there, and first off, they encounter a dead man on the street. No resolution there.
It was a bear.
It was a bear, according to the guards. What can I say? But anyways, the quest, they meet the sponsor of the battle tower named Zarok, who told them that he had hired them to compete in this kind of new format for the battle tower, where they let groups compete to earn a chance at fighting one of the floor bosses, which earns you more money as you go up the battle tower, and you get more payouts. But also, he also admitted that he had hired adventurers for this because there was an assassination attempt on his life. And so he's like, I need some adventurers to help me out with that. Don't worry, paying you out like 10,000 gold for it. Cool.
Oh man, I forgot about the money.
I do it for the sport, not for the money.
So anyways, half the group, Craith, Godric, Poppy, and Otto. Oh, I haven't even mentioned that part. I'll circle back in a second. And Otto, who all competed in around the battle tournament. They beat the Bugbear team in like 10 seconds, maybe less. And so earned a immediate first round victory for one of them to challenge the floor boss. And then the other three of Rui, Hugor, and Mata Jinglestone were encountered by the Quiz Master, a young child who dressed up as a wizard, who threw some magic at him. Mind controlled Zarek's two guards. I was about to sneeze and they went away. He mind controlled the two guards to fight on his side. Sent Ruby to a mental playground, and then Mata Jinglestone spanked him with magic. Hugor also spanked him with magic.
Hugor started the train.
And then he melted and teleported away, saying something about he would go report to Darius and asking Zarek about a book that he had sold at an auction. Meanwhile, the rest of the group was fighting a giant undead skeleton who knocked Craith unconscious before being taken down by the first floor boss, Chadley, who punched radiant energy through him. You're muted.
Just to clarify, we could have taken him out without that guy's help, but
yeah, probably. Anyways, you were muted for that, Craith. You like to say?
Oh, I was mouthing those words.
Oh, hey, that was great acting then.
I was humorously mouthing those words. Not kidding.
Anyways, he was impressed by how Otto fought, but then the rest of the group had nominated Craith to fight him instead. But after Craith takes a nice short rest nap for an hour.
All right, you want me to roll those hit dice now?
You can go ahead and start doing that, yeah.
All right, I'll just do it in roll 20 so I can make it as bad as possible.
One thing that I forgot to mention is obviously that we're missing Otto tonight. He is on vacation, robot sleep. You know how it is. But before we get into tonight's adventure, I have some Ashanimous Christmas stuff to do.
I left his present at home.
So first, this hat screamed to me, Kayla.
Whoa.
If you would pass that to Kayla.
Holy shit. It matches the fit, yeah.
This hat screamed to me, Dylan.
Hey.
I love it!
Not here tonight, so Morgan, hope you're watching. But here is a mug that I thought really represented you and your Otto's outlook on life. So you'll get
that's backwards, right? What does it say?
Don't worry, it just says it'll do it anyway.
Oh, never mind.
It just says, "Guess I'll just die."
No, actually, it's forwards. I read it backwards. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. Let's see, Carson. You will get yours when you come into town. But
One day.
Yours.
Dude, what? Ah. Oh man, my ironic anime coffee mug of 2022. You got one for
22. I'll be honest. I actually got this more for the coaster for you, but the mug came
cool.
with it.
Another one to my collection.
Let's see. This is sorry, double open. Hugor / Kenny, you've got something that you can actually use in a campaign.
Oh, yes. Let's go. Ooh, dude.
You're allowed to, yeah.
No, I was talking about this.
Meg, here's yours. And lastly, Micah Jenkinstone. Here's a nice board game. Do you like board games?
Oh, card game. Thank you so much, Dad.
You're welcome. Happy Ashana Rising.
It's either Dungeon Sugar Daddy or Sugar Dungeon Daddy.
Sugar Dungeon Daddy.
Sugar Dungeon Daddy.
I really like that my hat matches my fit.
You don't miss.
We totally can.
What did you
Is
get?
it like a deck of cards or is it
Is it WoW shit
It's a
card?
deck of cards.
What?
Never mind.
It's like a normal.
A deck of cards with like mythical creatures on, I think all the face cards.
Is yours
Wait,
like
they're
these
actually
guys?
accurate to what's on my spreadsheet now.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, yours only cost a couple $100.
Thanks so much, Garrett.
You're all welcome. Now to crush your dreams.
Oh yeah.
Oh
Why?
yeah.
What do you mean? What do you mean your? That was directed at everybody. I'm taking the fall for everybody. I thought.
What?
Is there anything anyone would like to do while Chris taking an hour-long nap?
I am opening up my character sheet.
Fair.
I would also like to take an hour-long nap. I could
You're
use some
allowed
hit
to.
dice.
Yeah, you can do that too. I actually don't know if anyone ever actually woke you up, so yeah, probably good.
Thank you. I think
did.
I know someone medicine checked you, so you weren't bleeding out anymore.
Yeah,
I just
I'm
don't
pretty sure
think
I'm
you're
still asleep.
I just don't think you woke up.
I think I'm still in that magical stupor.
I'm going to slap Grace on the ass
While I was sleeping.
while he's sleeping.
Sexy.
I can't stop this.
Give him a damage on the next initiative check that he makes.
I don't know this is happening. Okay.
Come on, get him, Jack. Come on. Oh, he's a super.
Rui's taking a nap. Roderick is touching Grace's ass. I'm just gonna move him closer. Otto is in sentry mode. What is everyone else doing? If they are doing anything, that's fine.
But I do have a question.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure I have two different kinds. Do I just pick, or like it's supposed to be
You
the
can use
highest?
both. You have to use both. You have to use both. You have a set number of both of them based on your level. So
What?
your ranger levels are the D10s, and your warlock levels are the D8s.
I'll be honest, I don't remember.
Oh, because I see. I don't have five.
Probably won't come into play today, hopefully. Otherwise, I'm rolling it.
Do I trust D&D Beyond?
You can't. I
I'm
don't
kidding.
know
You
what
probably
it
won't.
was.
It probably won't matter.
I will roll it myself.
Shoot shit with Zarek for a minute.
Yeah, I would like to
Just shoot
converse
him
with Zarek for a little bit.
Sure. What do y'all shoot him with, Eric?
You may go first.
We have to talk about your security situation, man. You're running an arena here full of deadly individuals,
Oh.
and you let a little kid charm your two bodyguards.
You're right. Gerald Robert, you're fired.
Where'd you even find this guy?
But sir, we won the we like won like a couple
We-
battles on the first floor. Well, sir,
On the first floor, yeah, you have bodyguards on the first floor. This just seems like a foolish decision.
Well,
Dustin's there.
Yes, you are right. I have never been assassinated attempted before. Most people don't when you have 10 of the strongest people in the land under your payroll. And I like to let them rest. But yes, I guess I'll look at the second floor next time I hire guards. Like say Jared and Robertson more.
They run a background check.
Are we really far? Yes. Oh, okay. And they leave.
Gerald, Robert,
Uh-huh.
aren't you forgetting something? Your uniforms. You must
Oh.
turn those back in.
Immediately.
Booster, you heard them. And they just start stripping
Yes!
down to their underwear before they leave.
You're cruel, man, Hugor.
And they're gone. It's Jake's like, take Bellum's dead body right there. Just go ahead and take that out with you. Okay.
You were just going to be a
And-
bully now. Third person I bullied. Last one died.
Am I still asleep
Yes.
Okay.
You'll be sleeping as long as Trace.
the whole time? Okay.
Yep.
Phew. Phew. Sleepy sound.
All right.
Now I know that you plan to offer us a little bit of compensation in coin
course.
for our bodyguard duties and coming to the tower. Do people come in, and I assume there's betting going on in these towers, is there not?
Oh yes, on the first floor.
Do your fine residents here in the tower bet anything as collateral, or is it just coin that you accept?
Just coin usually, but you could, at least as far as like through our official bookie, of course, you can always find the odd eccentric. What?
You wouldn't happen to have any rare items in the vault somewhere that you take it for collateral from these eccentric bettors?
Um,
Maybe some of your more esteemed patrons.
I got a dinosaur bone.
What kind of dinosaur?
That's a good. I never asked.
How much would you be willing to part with it for?
Well, I paid 9,000 for it.
Oh,
So it just collects dust now, though. I'd sell it to you for like 5,000.
4,500. I just saved your life.
Am I gonna make a little for that? Sure.
Deal. I'll put 4,500 gold pieces on his days.
All right. I will have. Oh wait, I need another Joe and Robert. Shit. I'll have another. Whoever's bringing the gold down for your payments, y'all have not actually paid yet. Payment. Have them bring down the dinosaur boat too.
It's a pleasure doing business with you.
Of course. Well, great businessman. Do you want to hear how I started as a businessman?
Yeah.
Hugo would love to.
You would love to, huh?
Yes.
Do you just love business?
No, not at all.
You love you love history?
History is cool, yes.
Okay. Books. Do you have books?
When do we get to the how you got into business part?
Sure. So, my family, yes. We were quite poor. I have mentioned that Zarek is a drow. Just to kind of flavor this, very eccentric clothing, hats, all that. And we were quite poor. Where we come from is very, how do you say?
Is this the point when Ruby started falling asleep?
Yeah, probably actually.
How do I fall asleep while I'm falling asleep?
I went from passed out to asleep at this moment.
History?
Ooh. But I came from Lunaris, which is over in the Underdark. Ally of the city Duskane now, yada yada yada. You don't care about that. But we had a special book that was discovered. My great grandfather adventure, And this book was an artifact of some sort. None of our family was ever able to use it, but I knew that we could make a bit of profit off it, so I stole it, of course, and just sold it at an auction. And you know what the first thing I bought was? This hat. I bought this hat. This was my first buy as a rich person.
The big hat.
It's a pretty sweet
The
hat.
big fur, yeah, yes.
Trade.
Woven by like other elves. Really cool. Don't really know why it's like so expensive, but I was like, I have money now. I can buy what I want. And then I said, I need more money though. I need a place where just stupid people will spend a lot of money.
Mhm.
And I know stupid people love to fight, you see. And I just saw that they had this giant, mountain in Crudence that don't do anything with. So I bought it.
You bought the mountain.
Yes. And then I said I would pay the strongest people who were not, have any ties or anything, or needed some money to shape this into a battle tower and be my floor boss. Yeah, it's worked so far. Yeah, that's how I got rich.
Yeah. Up until today, incident free.
Yep. It was really good. It was a good job. Been through a few floor bosses, some that couldn't make the cut. Killed in combat, the usual. Usually able to replace them though. It's been a good business though. Good business. Anybody else? Any questions about my life?
I think I'm still hanging out in the battle ring. So where I'm at.
You came up.
Oh, I came up.
Yeah,
Oh.
you all came up. When it was apparent that the rest of your group was also being attacked. I didn't collect your reward money.
What was in the book that you sold?
It was some book. Recorded lots of history of every good deed that's humanity used mortality, I guess, has ever done.
Who bought it?
Don't know. I sold it actually to the auction. So I didn't actually, sell it for bidders. I sold it to the auction. They bought it and they bid it out. And I never actually learned who bought it. I'm sure they keep records though at the auction, but
No, so I'm not really versed in the ways of business, but I mean, it seems to me that when you auction that book yourself, you could have gotten much more of a better price for it.
well, I got a few billion gold.
I assume
That's typical artifact prices there, but you think it's more special than a regular artifact?
you probably don't know how to talk extremely fast.
Oh, I learned. Yes, I had to learn that at the auction. I had to. Whew, quite exhilarating, actually.
Yeah. What was the name of this auction house?
It was in Silverkeep. It was known as the. Well, among the rich now, we call it the Fool's Auction. But now it is. It is now no. It is known as the Heroes Auction. Whatever. I'll keep going. Till I can just take a breath. But yes, any other questions?
What do people do at auction?
You see, there are very valuable items, like this hat, for example. And people put it out for other people to buy, like a store usually, yes. And then but there's no set price. We set the price. The
So
people.
do they just have really cool stuff?
Yes.
Do you think they have cool creatures? Like maybe like a pet? Because I've been thinking.
I've seen a few creatures at the auction before, yeah.
Like cooler than a pet horse?
Yeah, I've seen well, don't tell your dragon friend over there. I've seen some dragons, but don't tell him. Some manticores, some hydras, like a couple unicorns. Only saw a dragon once.
Like over at Hugo, like we should
Anybody else? Any other questions for me about my life? Any other questions about me, my life?
We're good.
Well, I do appreciate you regaling us of your stories of your climb to wealth status. If you would excuse some of our party, just seem to be a little bit tired and are ready to watch the fight.
Of course. We will make our way down to my first floor observatory. Because the fight will be on the first floor.
All right, make sure you stay between me and you, Gore. Don't want any more attempts on your life.
Yes.
Oh, I can help
Oh,
out
sure,
with the guard detail.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I'll just be behind. You won't even notice me.
Sure,
I'll walk on the ceiling. I'll do a crawl and I guess do like the creepiest little spider crawl up to like the ceiling with my bow out. Like, I'm ready.
Okay. And Otto picks up Rui and Kraith. And you all start making your way to the elevator and go down the elevator to the first floor. And then he walks you all to his second, whatever word I just used, observatory office. Looks just the same as the fourth floor one. So,
How convenient.
how convenient.
I want to hang out in the back of the room so I can keep an eye out. For everything.
But outside the room is a familiar face to you all.
The Gondor.
No, it's not Gondor, Dar, or Dor, or any other Gons.
Careful.
It's Kaiser.
Man, wish I was awake for this shit.
Zarek, you have my crew. You seem like you've had a busy hour. He says, well, yes, I was almost assassinated. Did well, though. Oh, I lost a waiter. Oh, and I guess I had to fire 2 guards. I lost more today than I thought. Oh, and I lost I guess I just sold my dinosaur bone, too. Huh. Hey. Well, Kaiser, I don't suppose you're here to finally accept my offer to be a floor boss, are you? Kaiser says, no. I am here to see this group. Wanted to make sure that they had arrived safely to Credence and the Battle Tower, and make sure they had completed their quest. It seems
I kick in my sleep a little bit.
and more. And Kraith and Reed has been about an hour, so you guys are starting to wake up in Otto's arms.
Excellent.
Hey, Kaiser.
Yes.
We found a corpse on the way into town, and the guards are fucking useless. So that thing was, torn to hell. We couldn't really find out anything else about it.
Huh.
Yeah, I was the only one that was brave enough to go look at it, but it was quite shredded.
No, we all left.
I was there.
We
Well,
ran.
like,
Oh,
3 of y'all were there.
Do you check
Oh,
up
yeah,
on?
Rui was the only one brave enough to go and ask the guards to look at it.
Bravery. It was just about level of importance. But Kaiser, do you check up in all of your adventurers? I mean, why was this mission so special? We were just gonna go fight a bunch of guys.
Well, it wasn't the mission, really. It was the people. It was you guys.
I mean, this was our official mission. This was the Searing Ash official, right?
Well, it was one of the Searing Ash requests that I pulled. Yes. That's why I was sent to the advisory council to come and get an update from you all, and also update you all on some happenings. But because I also knew that you had just had that encounter with Darius, I wanted to check in on you all.
Were we in the room by the time Buddy, the little kid, teleported out?
No, you guys would not have made it back yet. They would have probably, Derek and them would have told you about it, so you know about it, but
Kaiser, so I wasn't down here. Let me just start off by saying that, or would have went differently. Apparently, some kid was in here talking about some book that this man, and I point at, sold at some auction, and it was important to Darius, and then he teleported away.
Interesting.
And we just asked him about what books he's been selling, and he said something about every good deed every mortal has ever committed.
I have a hint of what that might have been. If it is what I think it is now safe, and you should not worry about it. We did not expect this mission to also be linked to Darius.
Sounds like the fucker's following us around, okay? So, I mean, what are we really going to do about it?
Well, it's not just your missions that have been complicated as of late.
What happened at the hot springs?
Actually, that one I think is okay. We only got the Moonthorn girls over there yesterday, but we have not heard anything. It's a little too early to check in on them.
Are they safe? Are they okay?
I'm not in charge of them.
Are they still there?
Answer me!
How many days away is the Trojan?
Just to answer that question, sure.
Hold the coin up. Here goes. Mail me. Mail me.
That's in Carlisle. It's about a 4-day journey from Prudence, is what he says.
I'll shake him to a mouse in the ears.
May I inquire if any adventurers taken on the job of that mineral rock?
Yes, over in Flosi. So
Flosi.
Interesting fact about that one. We had them teleport into there, and by the time they got there, the mineral had exploded.
Was this an unidentified mineral? I remember, but
They had not been able to identify it. That is why they were kind of asking for more outside opinion on it, seeing if they could help identify it. And apparently, it was quite unstable and exploded. They're still over there investigating. The adventures we sent are still over there investigating it a bit, but nothing conclusive yet. That was actually earlier this morning.
has there been any update in the actual adventure request? I know it was like a quest, right? Like it was like a job to do. Has there been like an update, like
Like another one for you to do, or
this is just the situation has now changed, and I believe the objective has changed.
Well, your quest is about to be completed after Kraith goes into his battle with Chadley. I had just heard about your group winning as I was waiting. About some group that had both defeated a bunch of bugbears and also defeated a giant undead skeleton, and would be fighting Chadley in an hour. So I figured Derek would be making his way down. He makes it to all the 4 boss fights. So I just waited out here for you all. Did not expect to take an hour for you to get down here, but
Okay, man, you can admit you wanted to watch me fight. You've been dying for it. I know.
I am a little intrigued to see how you've progressed in the week or so since I last saw you.
Is there?
Let me tell you, man, I'm getting used to these terrifying fear effects.
What do you mean?
Oh, nothing. Just Darius did some crazy fear aura nonsense.
Oh, okay. So sort of like how when I showed you my power, he showed you his.
Yeah. Except his was stronger.
I take offense, but
at least my mind was weaker.
Sure. He actually meant you ill intent. I'll remind you. But you haven't felt that any time since, though. Just Darius.
Define fear for me real quick.
You have not sensed someone's
bloodlust, aura of hatred.
Yes,
killiness.
Aura of power is sometimes what's used. What we use to describe it.
I don't know. I kind of like
Conquerors. Hot. Okay. Yeah, we got that vibe earlier. What Mary mentioned the dead body, guards pinned it on a bear. I got that vibe.
Well, this is a longer stay now.
Don't worry, I don't think it was the same one.
Garrett, is there like
That's
a
what
master,
concerns me.
a master game we can turn up on here?
Yeah,
Because we are all pretty quiet except you.
that's weird.
I'm on it too. I'm just
Are we louder at all?
Somebody else speak.
other people need to talk, yeah.
Well.
Would you call it killiness?
No, not really.
Yeah, you are a little better. Just a little.
Wouldn't be Ashana Rising without technical difficulties.
Hello, test.
Testing,
You want the
testing.
really
1,
funny
2,
answer?
3.
My game's the lowest right now.
Hmm.
If you want the actual funny answer,
Well, does it sound like we're all going through just Garrett's mic, or are we just like? Do I sound like I'm getting farther away?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that mic is picking
So-
you up right now. You
Okay.
are better when you're closer to the mic. Literally, it just kind of feels like everybody's mumbling more than anything.
Oh, I see. I will attempt to not mumble anymore.
Are the spirits in the room in need of lifting?
turned up everybody's gain. If everyone can do a quick mic check, starting with you, Igor.
Mumbler.
Godric.
Hello, test.
We're picking those up pretty well. All right, it's better.
Okay. everyone
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
I mean, when you do it directly into the mic, yeah, you're kind of peaking a little bit. But yeah, like if you just be a couple inches away, you'll be clear.
All right. Perfect.
Yeah, that's great.
Cool. Anyways, Kaiser. Interesting. Yeah,
Far for why?
more concerning if it's a different one actually this time.
You got like a registry for people who can do that?
I'll just try to speak a little.
You got one of those bounty books?
Damn it! I knew I should have talked to Gondor more. Should have asked him to Xerox me a copy.
Oh, huh.
What is that?
If only we knew someone who could get things for you lickety split.
Yes, Emos. Don't worry, but I already have a book on me. Great, you can have this book.
Oh, score.
Basically, you and Midex already had one. Have a book that basically.
Wait, did he say that
details
aloud?
The
Like, does anyone have a bingo book?
bingo book, yeah.
I said bounty book.
Oh, bounty
I
book.
said bounty book,
No
but
trade.
it's,
No
yes, it's also
trademark
your bingo book.
infringement here.
Oh,
It's also your bingo book.
I have one of those here.
And now, so do I. Toast.
But basically, it describes the enemies of Shauna section in the player guide.
Metagaming, let's go.
All those descriptions.
Nice.
That means I can never forget them.
It's true. All right. Well, that's easy to check. Well, anyways, I have another 2 updates. Just one casual. We've also sent a group of the Solar Guard to Fresa to on the Magic Studies quest, Magic Help. And I have some unfortunate. Well, I forgot about another one. Hold on before I get to the unfortunate news.
Don't tell me the bad news like that, man.
But we had a group of the Humming Wolves have also just reported into Sheffield to study, to learn what's going on with the robberies. They did that. They reported in yesterday. Reported to Sheffield yesterday. But anyways, the unfortunate. Yesterday, Master Luan Kwam was found dead. His ship crashed. Toro, yes.
Oh no.
Oh, that was the turtle?
Is that the guy who did the first round of the?
Oh.
His boat sunk about a days away from his hometown.
Well, where on earth was he headed to?
Or's Rest. That is where his home is. interesting. He can teleport anywhere in the world, but he always wants to go by boat to and from home.
Well, he is a turtle.
Was.
Oh, he died.
Luan. Master Luan Quam, the turtle.
Yeah, he died.
Yes.
His name is so ridiculous.
May he rest in peace.
And
He was a sweet feller.
What was his name?
Luan Quam.
It sounds like a lot of your adventures kind of suck.
Who's the little guy?
Well, he
Master
was
Luan
retired,
Quam.
He was retired, but
Oh,
That's
And
no
you-
mere adventure. That's a test proctor.
A master at that.
and he
I thought he
is
was being guarded.
his artifact was also found missing. The wreckage has not been fully investigated. We, of course, expect foul play in our.
Did he have one of them fancy artifacts like what we got from those ghosts?
Yes, that is his teleporting that allowed him to teleport.
Oh, well, that's a very
Over
terrifying
1,000
thing
people.
to go missing.
Quite dangerous. Yes, to not be in the wrong hands.
Sounds
Well,
like
you think?
somewhere, somehow, a new age of piracy has begun. All right, we're never getting on a boat again. Never. Nope. Ain't going in the water.
Yeah.
Nope.
But yeah, we don't know if all of this is connected. It's looking to be like it is more.
I see.
But anyways, after your fight, Kraith, your group has 3 options of what you can do next.
All right, Craig, go show him who's who.
Let me hear the options first.
Sure.
I might not be conscious. I mean, I'm gonna win, but you know.
You can either go to Carlisle to help the Moonthorn adventurers with the Poisoned Hot Spring quest. You can go to Freysa to help with the Magical Research quest. Or you all can stay in Crudence and train.
Oh
Great.
man.
And we will call you when there's a
Very
quest for you all.
Why are we just relying on Crate to decide where we go next?
See what
Oh.
all of you.
I mean, I kind of like training.
That's what we're here for now, actually, Poppy.
Oh, that's a good point.
It's
Igor.
important to relax the muscles after a tough workout.
Really?
Yes. Oh, yes. You'll feel them aching after you exert yourself, and
I don't-
the springs will release that tension.
I don't know if I feel anything, but you know, I trust you.
Frankly, I feel the best move is to refrain from voting until I see the results of my match. They'll set the bar.
You can definitely decide after the match.
Now that I think about it.
Well, I'll motion to table this this topic until the end of Crate's match.
Craig had already motioned that.
He talked about it. I'm officially motioning it.
Oh, I don't know the difference. I'm okay with whatever.
Mida, were you not paying attention? Craig just said it.
Second.
I guess I second that motion. It sounded like
Seconded.
Craig did too. So we got
Third.
thirds.
All right then, go get him, Tiger.
I'm,
Dragon.
Close
I'm
enough.
gonna go stand over here.
Good luck, Craig.
Hey, before we start anything, anybody have like 20 healing?
I've gotten enlarged. That I was planning on using on you.
Yeah, I've got healing. Wait,
Ow.
how bad are you hurting right now?
About 20.
You're hurting about 20. Man,
Hurting 20.
did he say 20?
Sure.
Sure, I can help with that.
So just top me off, brother.
Actually, hey Zarek, are you able to? I don't want to spend a spell slot.
Yeah.
Wait, did he get a short rest though?
He did, yeah.
He
I did.
He's
I have a lot of health.
Oh god.
A gold piece and call up for emo. alcohol I bought the other day? Like all the barrels, like a lot
Yes.
of barrels.
Mhm.
Can you maybe like find a glass of something spiffy for my friend here? He's about to go get his ass kicked.
So you want me to go
Shopping for you.
go
No,
find
just go to my room. A pint of something.
grab a glass from your room and go fill it with a random alcohol.
Would you like these directions written down?
That's kind of the deal, yeah.
What do
Yes.
you think her subscription service pays for? It pays for you to do this.
Oh God, Rui's a Karen.
We have already established that Rui is a Karen.
Your
Okay.
subscription service is right now paying for me to furnish your castle.
Yes, sir.
I quickly, I guess, scribble it down on a sheet of paper and hand it to him. Yeah,
You know how to write languages?
I actually know a lot of languages.
Writing's different.
I know them.
This sounds kind of game breaking. I mean, I can just heal him, y'all. It's fine.
Oh, okay.
With
She's still gonna get him drunk.
But I mean,
Frankly, I don't
Gotcha.
think. Frankly, I
No.
don't think alcohol heals me.
Coffee, I think we could all use a drink while we watch Craig fight.
But
Time to grab the
what's
barrel.
next?
I'm just
Go
gonna
get me
bring
some
the barrel.
alcohol. Go get me one of the 500 healing potion I have stashed at my house.
I don't know if they do, so I just thought maybe this was like the right time to.
Just the free slope.
Well, if a certain Kraith is willing, I could cast Enlarge for the first minute of the fight on you.
Yeah, that sounds really cool. Hey, is that legal?
I think the skeleton guy did it.
It's like, what?
No, he's naturally large.
What are you asking me?
Can we pre-buff?
Legality doesn't really seem to be a factor here. Big ass skeleton just interrupted our fight.
And the crowd loved it.
So it's like, technically you had already won.
If I just go ahead and heal Carson.
Yeah, you can heal. Yeah, you can heal.
Hit me with your best
double
heal.
Checking how much this does, making sure I'm doing it at the right level.
Imagine having healing spells.
I agree.
Imagine cleric. Am I right?
Okay. One.
Hey, I'm just taking a picture of this list that you listed alcohol for you.
You never sent it to me.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my! I'm sorry, y'all. I'm such a bad D&D player. What's my spellcasting? Wisdom. Okay. Right
Yeah,
there.
it tells you, yeah.
Carson creates, and I'm gonna use healing spirit.
Like what? 3d8, 2d8.
What's that?
How many was it?
So now, Kraith, you see this little spirit I just summoned there?
No, not so. Oh dear, there it is. Yep.
Yeah, a real friendly little guy. I just need you to walk into him.
What do you mean?
Just walk into him.
Mean like trying to start a bar fight or something? Just like boom.
Yes, exactly. Just
You could
face
just wait
right
6 seconds on him too. That would work.
and
Nah,
then
I'm just gonna-
You just heal 3d6. That's it, man. Just being flavorful.
I'm just gonna shoulder my way over. Boom, boom.
He tries to grapple the spirit.
Spirit is also immune to grapple, but it should do it every time.
Yes.
That probably does something.
They-
Do we, Zarek, is there an established rule about pre-buffing before fights?
Wouldn't before a floor boss fight? Nope. Usually get pretty offended by that.
But this ain't a floor boss, right?
How would they?
It is.
Oh, well then, how would he know that this Kraith guy is actually not double his size?
Oh,
The floor boss?
yeah.
Oh, okay. Then we're good. Never mind.
Shay saw me. He saw me on the ground. Oh man. So Hugor, how about them heals?
Yeah, you get 3d6.
I mean, you want the honors?
Go. No, just go.
Is it plus your spell tap?
Whatever.
No.
I rolled. I'm a full.
Why were you
The
wondering
spell-
what it was?
The spell casting is how many times they get to roll. So if you get plus
Wait,
one,
you're
spell casting
level?
would have been 46. That's impossible. If you're looking for 20.
Max is 18 on that one.
Yeah, 3d6.
Yeah, I rolled. We're good.
Oh.
Delicious.
Igor, you cast a spell 3 minutes ago. Let's go. Whew. I'm back.
And speaking of back, Emos is back. Here's your cask.
Oh, thanks.
Here's a
Perfect.
martini. Here's your glasses.
Great.
I will remind you I'm a delivery service, not a pickup service.
There's really a difference.
Yeah, you go get it from our house and you deliver it to us.
Anyways, I pour everybody a glass.
Save mine for
Yes.
after the round. I have to keep my head clear for these things.
All right.
Well, suit yourself.
Who's all drinking?
Me.
Of course I am.
Ruby, Godric, Mida.
I'll partake in this.
Still on guard
beverage.
duty, so I gotta
Zerek's
keep
definitely
sharp.
drinking. Kaiser's definitely not drinking.
I just like to break out the good stuff for
Otto's
my friends.
cinching out again. All right, everyone who is drinking, make a Constitution saving throw, except for Mida, because you
Who
are
is
still
still
immune to the
immune.
effects of alcohol.
Daily, yeah, really.
Oh, so close to nat 20, unnatural 20.
I got an 18.
All right, 18. You said unnatural 20. Rui. Huh. So, Rui, you're super drunk. Absolutely tossed right now. You're still sober. You handled this actually pretty well.
Who is?
You're Godric. No, pretty sober. Poppy, you're still a little buzzed. This is a bit hoppy. It's very it's literally for you. Like you can't really put it into words, but it tastes like magic in your mouth.
I literally am very light.
Yes.
My bones are hollow.
Oh, no.
Or whatever the birds.
It tastes like water to you, Bert.
No.
Oh, I need to roll for Zarek. Zarek falls asleep drunk. Zarek's done.
A friend.
Um,
What a great time. Let's watch Craig fight.
can we take his hat while he's asleep?
I don't. After he told us that story, I feel like it'd be wrong to
Godric, you're about to walk into the funniest TPK and you know it.
Oh, Rui is dancing with the hat.
I'm like, it's a big brim hat, right?
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
flying in the air.
Nice.
You definitely don't remember being told not to fly while drunk
not at
at one
all.
time. Definitely do not remember. All right. Anyways, we're going to the fight. Wouldn't you know it? It looks a lot like the last fight.
I mean, naturally, they have 100 billion floors that are all the same plan,
Yep,
except for the top 4.
Yeah. There's another imp. This isn't legally distinct imp. This one's blue.
Limp.
Limp.
All right. In this corner is the challenger. Won his first fight in under 10 seconds. I don't know anything about him other than the fact that he competed in the first ever team combat thing that we did. Hope y'all liked that. But anyways, in this corner, Craig.
Whoa! Splashing around my.
I'm doing that like very ominous sort of like sort of like a newfangled WWE character, but not too newfangled.
Yeah,
You know, I got the hood on. I'm a little shrouded. There's darkness all about me. I'm very brooding about it all.
They can't see him. They can't see him.
It's the human spider.
And though nobody can hear it under my breath, you just maybe the imp can hear me just mumbling to myself something along the lines of, "All right, gotta do it. Gotta be strong."
Eeyore is gonna start a chant. Great, 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 great.
Make a persuasion check. Sure.
Yes.
He needs no
Crap.
persuasion check on me. Crazy. I am very
No,
under the
you are-
influence.
Definitely already doing this.
There's at least one bard in the audience, right? They cheer for me. Haha.
Great.
Like you get the section that y'all are in, kind of cheering, yeah. Or below y'all, really, I guess. And then the lights dim, and you see the little lights that are on the screen there are actually going across in the darkness. In this corner is your resident first floor boss. The one, the only, the bro of bros, Shadley. And just spotlight as he walks up to the ring. Like I said, Gith, as he again looks like an alien, yellow skin, 20 years.
I would like to use minor illusion to add to the thunderous granting for Chase. Great.
Sure, it's definitely double it. Yeah, sure. Sounds like two sections are now cheering.
I'm yelling, boo! What kind of name is that?
Under my breath, nobody can hear it. You just hear me. Maybe the imp hears it. His name's cooler than mine.
You rest up, little boy.
He's a lizard.
Sorry, I was dreaming about something way more frightening than you.
That's cool, bruh. When I'm done with you, you have a lot of dreams.
What does that mean?
Like, huh?
I'm gonna give you some sweet dreams. You like that?
Ooh.
Yeah, that'd be real nice. I'd love to see him.
To Rui, like, are they flirting down there?
They're totally flirting.
Man, roll initiative.
Maybe I could fly in my dreams. I don't know. Wait, I can fly anyway. Wait. All right. For maximum authenticity, I'm going to move the camera down. You can check my rolls. For this one, because this one means a lot to me to do it legit. I want there to be no suspicion in the room.
Blue dice is what I roll.
I mean, I trust you.
Yeah, it's okay.
Alright. I don't know. I just want to make sure this is legit. There's a lot of cameras on me in this room.
A lot of cameras.
All right. I have rolled a 13.
All right. Total?
Oh, excuse me. I have a modifier. So I rolled a 15.
All right.
You rolled the dice, but we didn't even see it. Oh.
Cameras are camera persuasion.
Oh. Never mind.
All right.
You'll play back the footage later.
Chadley rolled a 21.
Well, out of character, somebody rolled a spell on me. What happens about that?
You have advantage.
Oh, it's advantage?
Yeah.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was like a +8 or something. It's alacrity. Gift of alacrity?
No, it's my vigilant guardian.
Oh, neat. Okay. I've
Vigilant.
now rolled a 19. It's better. It makes me feel better.
It is better. You got closer. But Chad,
I don't have alacrity until next level, or I would have given you that as well.
Aye, man.
Bro, still go first. All right. He just punches light at you.
Punch is light.
Yep.
Does that mean it does infinite damage?
No, but does a 19 go through?
Well, 19 does hit me. Yeah, yes.
Tank. 9 radiant damage.
Yowza, as they say.
As just the equivalent of a key blast has hit me.
Yep.
Smolders off me a bit.
How'd you like that one, bruh?
Oh, I get it. Light, darkness. All right. Get yourself a nice PR team. You set that up pretty well.
You're not that dark. And he throws a fastball at you with another light beam.
Right.
Watch out, Craig.
17. Does that get
Just barely. Yep.
you take another 7 radiant damage.
Yes.
Does he do anything?
Nobody starts off with their strongest attack, Garrett. Besides, this guy's a face. He's building up lots of something.
Bonus action today. Do this.
I throw a fireball at him.
Then you see him take a defensive stance.
Wilden.
This is, come on, bruh.
This is just.
He's
Did all he do is just like simply like raise his hands up?
Yeah.
Oh damn!
The classic like
100%
fire
monk.
game pose.
How else am I ever going? How am I ever gonna get past boxing fundamentals? Okay, so I'm good to go. My turn.
Yep.
All right. I think. Quote me if I'm wrong. I'm the only person who hasn't used their artifact yet at all.
I don't actually know if Godfrey's thrown a fireball yet.
No, I'm not throwing a fireball.
I mean, on screen, have you? You did like last episode, right? At least.
He almost did. He couldn't get the range.
What are you talking about? I haven't used mine yet.
I remember the Treants episode, but anyway. Yeah, as my bonus action, I do believe, I would like to activate.
As you just
Take
see,
me to Flavor Town, Mr. DM.
as you just see his tattoos, dark smoke come around Kraith.
Oh.
And you guys can no longer see Kraith in the shadows of the dark. As just a billowing smoke fills up that side of the arena.
Well, this isn't really great for spectating.
I can't see shit.
My adoring fans. Anyway, it's still a little bit okay for spectating, because, check.
Control that.
Hey, Coffee. Where'd he go? Where'd Craig? You can't see him either, right?
No.
Okay. I knew I was drunk, but I didn't think I was that drunk.
And as Kraith moves, you see the darkness follow
All right.
See what's going on?
him. No, actually.
No.
Smoke.
You straight up can't see him.
Well,
That's my full 40 as the shadows rush him like a Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness creature.
if only Morgan were here for that.
Yes, if only. Well, I got one range attack.
Go for it.
As I think I've only really done in jest, never truly tried to use in combat, but it's my only option right now. I'm going to activate my breath weapon to replace one of my attacks with an exhalation of magic in a 15-foot cone.
Yes, that's correct.
Am I in range for that? Can I like edge it? There's like an angle factor.
I'll just say sure. He
Thanks.
He actually should have been here. He really should have been. I did not actually make him step into the arena.
Oh, okay. Cool.
You're
So
both-
he's not, but he's not any closer though.
No, he is. So he was here. He's actually here.
Okay. So he's
So
just not in
that's the-
range of my melee.
That is correct.
Bad start. Anyway, make the easiest dexterity saving throw of your life.
Yeah. 24.
Yeah, you're good. That's still half though, I do believe. Unless.
Double checking. Yeah, he has evasion. I see these emeralds shoot out of your mouth. He just basically dodges out of all. Whoa, bro. Where did they come from? I can't see you. Are you still in there?
Come on.
Do I need,
Step into the darkness.
I need to get a helpline?
Probably. I can only replace one of my attacks with that, and I'm not raging yet, so pass.
He's gonna shoot back. Some more punches of light.
They got disadvantage though, right?
Yep, that is finished.
Okay. This is how I win.
Oh, that was a nat 20 you just dodged. Alright, but it's still a 24. He just does get a pierce through. But you have resistance to radiant damage. It is dulled a little bit.
Yep.
So take 4 radiant damage. That was after the half.
All right. Now, is he 10 feet away from me? Funny answer only.
He is 15. He was just on the edge of your emeralds.
Now, what if my arms are actually halfway into the square in front of me, and his arms?
No. Punches again. That doesn't matter. He rolled a nat 1.
His arm shatters.
Accidentally hit someone in the crowd as he shoots wide. Oh, Oh, did you have insurance, bro? You shouldn't watch this without insurance. Really shouldn't. And he goes back into defensive stance. Come at me, bro? Are you in there? I don't really know if I'm fighting you.
Don't mind if I do. All right, my turn. Rage. This doesn't interrupt the artifact, correct?
That is correct.
We made you gave me something good, right?
Yes, that is correct. That is correct.
Didn't give me bad. So
Your tattoos are constant.
my tattoo. I'm gonna remember that wording. All right, so for this turn's bonus action, we rage. Of course, we go claw mode, my preferred weapons of choice. And we go into the melee zone.
As you all no longer see Chadley as the darkness surrounds him.
Don't worry, don't worry, I'll tell you what's going on. Okay. DM check.
You have advantage, but then disadvantage because of the patient defense, so neutral.
Correct.
For him not being able to see you and his patient defense.
Correct. Do you do the rules as written, where it's even if I got another source of advantage, it wouldn't matter?
No, if you got another source of advantage, it does matter.
Okay. Yeah, it's kind of a weird wording anyway. I wasn't sure what we do. Haven't checked the old player book in a minute. As I'm going to balance out and then overdo it with a reckless series of attacks, if I may.
Darkness, yes, you go ahead.
All right. Come on. 25? Or excuse me, 23.
Still
All right. I'm just going to do all my attacks right now, if that's okay, and then do damage.
That's fine.
Because they're all claws and they're all going to the same place, and those are 2 9s. 16.
No, he is able to just. The first one, he just catches him. The second one, he's able to kind of adjust to where the darker darkness, the more advanced darkness, is coming from. So he dodges the second one, but go ahead and roll your damage for the first one.
And then, but my last one is 22.
Oh yeah, that hits.
Okay. So just 2d6 plus 12.
Right.
Wow. That is 17.
All right.
Magical slashing damage.
Slash damage.
But that's really all I got. The fun things don't begin until the next round.
All right. So he is balanced out against you, correct, for not being able to see you and then reckless.
That would be correct, yes. As long as he knows what space I'm in, which, yeah. I'm right in front of him hitting him, so yeah.
Yes. And he tries to punch you, lighting up his fist. 17.
Yes.
Second attack. 23.
Yes.
As he punches you twice for 17 bludgeoning damage. Not radiant. His fists are just going for aesthetics. As literally only if you have dark vision you can sort of make out some light in this darkness. As he punches Graith.
Well, at least that's visible.
Well, gosh, this is barely helping. Man.
Alright, what'd you say the damage was? 17?
17 bludgeoning. So.
Oh, wait, bludgeoning.
It is now bludgeoning, so you can have it.
Alright. So 8? No, 9. I presume.
And then you need a Constitution saving throw.
Don't worry, he needs something too. So it is 9, correct?
Yes, that is the correct damage.
Okay. And make me feel better before I job.
Mhm.
How many times did he just hit me? Once or twice?
Twice at 48.
Well, here comes the 48 Shadow of Moyle.
Yep.
Because he hit me with an attack 2 times.
And those of you on the outside, you do see the shadows form a claw
Oh,
and kind of slash at where the light fists were. So he does 17 necrotic damage.
oh God.
I don't have D8s prepared, so.
That's fine.
Wraith is kind of creepy.
All right, now I lose.
Now you make a Constitution saving throw.
All right, gang. Which one do I choose? Which die?
Flash dice, metal dice, go for it.
Oh, these things are cursed. You see it?
Told you. Yep.
Yeah, it's a 17, and my con is +6. 23.
Told you. And you feel
Please no
that
legendary items.
That second one really hurt, but you're like, oh, you're able to still move though. It is your turn,
Oh, sick.
and he is bloodied from the shadow claws.
I recently had a run-in with a monk that didn't go so well. I've learned my lessons. Okay, let's make... Let me literally look at my financial situation here. Yeah, Oh, did he re-defense or no?
No, you're not.
Cool, so I have advantage just naturally?
Yes.
Alright, so I will not do reckless attack then. Because that would be dumb. And I am smart. Whew! That's a 19 and an 18 on the
They
first
both go
one.
through.
One of these days,
Oh.
boys, we will get increased crit range.
That one hits anyways. Sorry.
Yeah, second attack. That's the 20. That's a 20.
Yep, that'll hit.
That's a 20, boys. And let's just go ahead and roll the third one. That's a 6, boys. It's +7. All right. So that should be 3d6 plus 12. If I did my math correctly.
Yes, correct.
Woo! 23?
Whoa, bro. Ugh. You're a lot stronger than I thought you'd be. Also, a lot harder to see than I thought you'd be. I don't have this problem usually.
That's the damnedest thing. When you move with the speed of light, you always find yourself in darkness.
Ugh.
I got quips, boys. Oh, shit. I have a bonus action again.
Nice.
Let's grapple him.
Nice. Alright, roll that athletics.
Well, that's a 5.
What's your total?
12.
I also got 12.
Eh?
Roller wins.
That's true.
You said roller wins.
He
Chat.
also rolled.
Oh,
But I rolled with 2 dice.
Doubly worse.
Oh, man.
As he's just able to hold the ground. Ugh. Oh. Ugh. Hate this. Hate this. Ugh. Able to hold you back.
Come on! Take a swing at me!
Ugh. Ugh. And he takes a swing at you. With disadvantage.
Yep.
Oh.
Come on. Simple fact is that I want you to hit me.
16.
I have 16.
As he does hit you in the face. Go ahead and roll the 2d8. As I rolled d6. You will take 10 bludgeoning from me.
You'll take 8 necrotic from me.
As he's finally gets that punch. And then a big shadowy claw just undercuts him. Huh. I have a question. I'm gonna roll for that question. Okay.
Oh God.
Sorry, caught my watch. As
He just rolled like 30 dice.
uh,
What is he doing?
Chatterley is knocked unconscious.
Is there a bell?
And he just
I hear no bell.
no one can see him yet, so no.
Oh, fuck. No one can see him yet.
Dude, it's all yours.
As he is unconscious, and you're out of initiative.
I mean, real talk, are there any presences in my head right now?
Roll a perception check.
Is there any plot in the room? Nat 1? Does that mean good?
You don't notice any voices in your head.
That's good. That's
You know.
usually how it should be.
The only other voice is you questioning if there's voices in your head.
Hey there, Kraith. It's me, Kraith. We don't talk much.
It's always to be.
Well, I have no reasoning to be overly dramatic right now then, so I will simply walk away and let the shadows make their revelation.
As you all see the shadows pull away from Chadley, who is now laying on the ground, conscious. Ring, 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 ring. Sorry, we can't afford a bell. All right, we can't afford a bell. He just won't buy me a bell. Anyways, the victor, I think, is Kraith. And the audience is actually cheering. They all kind of cheer. Zarek wakes up from his stupor. Whoa! He just goes back to sleep.
Go Craig!
Should we try to rob the guy while he was drunk?
How do you feel about your victory?
How he ripped it. Should we have tried to rob this guy while he was pissed drunk? Zarek? We were living by ourselves and
Zarek?
yeah, we could have just robbed him.
Kaiser's
Not
there.
just
Oh, Kaiser's there. Okay. Forgot about that.
Say Zarek? Chambers? Any talismans?
Tebow?
Well, I'm just gonna de-shadow and like do my signature psychic roar into the sky and try to hit the ceiling and see if anything else drops out.
Sure, roll damage. That's,
Not even a hit?
The ceiling.
no.
It's the ceiling.
I can go high enough, but
Don't make me fly.
as emeralds shoot out this giant roar before fading away, and kind of similar as the light effect that Chadley was using, as they kind of just fall to the ground before fading away.
I feel like I'm in a Disney movie.
All right. That wasn't quite as thrilling as I wanted it to be, but I guess I'm a winner.
You don't really sound all that excited. Weren't you the one that really wanted to come here?
Yeah, I wanted to be here more than anything in the whole world.
So would that not make him the first floor player boss
Did he
man?
get a job?
Well, no. You see a waiter come into Derek's office.
Hello? Who are you?
I am Pedrov.
Derek, do you know this man?
Oh, hey, my second butler in command's here.
Let me do perception on that one. Or insight.
Yeah, sure.
Not falling for this trick again.
Yeah, 100%.
Cap. He said, "Cap, you're capping pretty hard."
Six.
Yeah, legit. I think, yeah, Zeri looks like you recognize him.
All right. You may pass.
Here is your sobering up drink, Mr. Zarek.
He didn't order a drink.
I know when he needs it. Would you like to make an inside check?
I'm gonna make an insight check. Poppy is here to get drunk with friends. Stop and have a good time. Oh wait, that's a 7, not a 1. I thought I rolled a nat 1. I got a 10.
Yeah, seems pretty legit. Seems like he's bringing him a drink. Sober up. Mr. Zarek needs to sober up to do business. And then give you all as your money.
Oh, wait.
Who needed the dinosaur tooth?
It was a two. I thought it was a bone.
Oh, bone.
Yes, sir.
Here you go, and it's as big as you.
Oh.
Mr. Zarek, your drink. Let's see. He said he was going to give you all 10,000 gold for your quest. 10,000 gold to split among you. And since your friend Crate there has now won, Crate, I assume you're making your way back to the office.
I'm a little kind of downbeat about it all, but yeah, I'm walking back with my now tattered shirt.
And
I'm just kind of I'm looking for the big keg of the sauce that Poppy brought.
And since your friend has won, you all have received the prize for winning the first floor boss fight of 100,000 gold.
What?
You have 100,000 gold for winning the first boss fight.
Did you say we?
I was gonna give it to you guys anyway, but all right.
They.
This is a beautiful day.
I
went from being a poor forest folk to having gold.
Papa, you can buy friends now.
What? You think I could buy a friend at the auction?
Poppy, I think the best kinds of friends are free.
Yeah, it won't be a good one, but it'll get
Poppy, I've heard a lot about these friends that you buy with coin, and I don't think you should do that. They don't seem like your type of friends. You might as well spend it on alcohol.
But
Or-
they have
They'll give you a night you'll never
they have
forget.
friends that are better than my horse. They said they have dragons.
Well, yeah, you might as well spend it on a dragon. I wouldn't call a dragon a friend. I thought you said you wanted to eat a dragon.
That can be a
I've been doing a lot of thinking. Don't.
Poppy's about to become a Drake warden.
Just Poppy take another drink.
Yeah, Poppy's
I can contact me.
confused about her emotion.
I'm having too many conflicted feelings to care about hearing the dragon auction at the moment.
Landed between.
Ooh. One sec.
Pulled it up. 11.
You are as drunk as Ruby now.
No.
Hello, friend.
I'm gonna get all the friends in the whole world, and we're all gonna live in the together.
Poppy, I'm your friend.
Well, anyways, as part of the whole team deal, you have all also earned the right to compete on the second floor together, or not together. Sorry, you are all. If you, Zach, you put it better. Why am I? What? I'm just a waiter. And he just walks up to the corner. Much better. Yes, you all have earned the right now to individually compete on the second floor. Train your way up and fights and try to make your way up to the second floor, boss. You have all earned that honor together, but you don't fight together. We only do the team thing once until we do a survey, see if people liked it.
Okay. So, what?
Great, you're in the room now, by the way.
What y'all want
Perfect.
to do now?
Great, you taking a drink.
Huh?
Is that-
Yeah. Is Kaiser still there?
Yes, guys are still there.
Nope. I'll just pour myself a nice slow drink and just say, so, what did you think?
You did pretty well.
I'll
Chadley
say.
is-
I wasn't even bloodied. That's a lie, I was. Wait, let me check my shit again. Wait.
Yes, Chadley is something. He is a good first step. Galdor, who you fought back in Searing Ash.
Oh. Yeah, that guy. Shit. Why didn't we bring him here?
We have sent him to the battle tower before. He is also beaten Chadley, but he did not win as quickly as you.
You mean Chadley's a jobber?
Well, he is the first of 10 floor bosses. Yes,
It's like Glass Joe situation.
you get stronger as you go up. Yes.
Is Punch Out real in this world?
But yes,
Anyway.
Chadley is again not super strong, but it is an accomplishment.
You know, it was a cool clash. Light, darkness, metaphor, allegory, etc. I'm gonna get drunk now.
Go for it.
Great. Welcome to the party.
You take your
And-
sip.
Uh,
Or chug.
Thanks, everybody. Yeah, I chug. I rolled a 9. Well, a 10.
Yeah, you are as drunk as Ruby.
Peace.
Kaiser's like, I still need you all to decide what you are going to do next, so I can report it back to the council.
Let's
Yeah.
fight.
I can't think right now. Hugor, you can decide for us.
I think Hugor is the most well endowed person in the room. Don't read into that. I mean, like mentally, he gets to make the decision. I'm drunk. Bye.
He does have a big
So
trunk.
he has the longest
thought
trunk.
about it. Considering the party equally, I think it would be in our best interest to visit the poison springs.
You're so smart, Hugor.
Hugo, you have, kind of been a leader for this group. Been like the 2 quests that you've had. You were the one that reported back that y'all's encounter with Darius. Now they seemingly recognize you as the leader. Do you consider yourself? Are you the leader of this group?
Well, a wise man once said, "Great men don't seek to; they are called to it."
Interesting. Do you have a name for this group?
Being gay.
Oh, come on! I'm gonna go.
Patrick, are you drunk too?
You go, Alita? Oh, that's funny, man. That's really
Come on, man.
That's really funny.
Just for the next mission, please let me be the leader.
I'm gonna mind her losing a fart noise.
Oh my god.
Is that the name of your group? That noise that came out of the box?
Poop gang.
Poop gang.
Poop
Poop
gang.
gang.
Whole lot of gang shit.
No, stop.
It is. It's
No,
poop gang.
I'm afraid we don't officially have a name yet.
Oh, Alita.
Come on, baby.
It would be a lot easier to have a name. Anyways.
No name.
No name.
It has to come naturally. You can't just make it happen one day.
It can.
Those are wise words.
But
Craig.
there have been events that are name worthy. You've got to pick.
You mean like dying?
Me?
What? Yeah.
I
He
think
died
it
and grew up a bean.
Being gang.
Bean gang.
What? That only happened one time. It's not an established gimmick yet.
The
But
tree
like
that
you know
got
it's
us
gonna be.
our house came from a bean.
I pull out my bag,
I'd do it. Do
Where
it.
that came from.
open the bag,
Do it right
reach into
now.
the bag, pull out a bean. There's a bean in
Bean
it, right?
gang. Bean
Yeah.
gang.
His main eating bean.
If it's funny, we'll make it bean
I want
cake.
to try it. Put the bean in my mouth.
It's like
Mida,
you
you're
weren't
gonna
supposed
grow
to
a
do
tray
that.
out of your
Do
mouth. Don't do
it.
that.
You're eating the bean?
Do
You instantly die.
Yeah,
Why
we
would you
do.
care?
Yeah.
Oh gosh, guys, this might be it for me.
Mama.
Bean Emperor.
Ugh,
Bean Belisk the Tormentor.
This is really great. I knew bringing out
Bean
the
Riel,
barrel
Lord of
alcohol
Beanstalks.
was
He didn't even have any.
really,
Let's see. What happened today? Man, I can't believe we're unlocking this feature.
Give me third son.
What are you doing?
Oh, looking up the thing.
Looking up the overkill rules again.
Funny answers only.
Oh. Oh man, you think I'm using that table today?
I seem
It's
to
a
have,
special Christmas table.
well, I believe the bean levels up as I do, seemingly so. That's out of character knowledge.
Hey, wait, we leveled up.
No, we have not
Yeah.
yet. Your nose grows.
Like Pinocchio.
By how much?
It's the same length as you.
As Mida is now the most well endowed, he gets to decide where we go next.
Mida, are you trying to be like Hugo or?
It's a copy.
Well, that wouldn't be such a bad thing now, would it?
Kaiser, I apologize for the shenanigans. We don't have an official team name, but
A schnoz gang.
for the time being, you can just call us the Black Sheep.
I like that. The black sheep.
Bah.
Man.
Man.
That was Rui's impression of a drunk goat.
Clearly a bunch of oddballs, each from one guild. The odd ones out. It works for now.
Well, you don't
Until
have
some-
silver on.
Well, we do have 2 from 1, but that's okay.
I'm basically a silver ale. I can drink as much as one. And
Oh,
I drink another thing.
I can't say
Break it.
We got a good 6.
Yeah, you're blackout drunk. You're done. You're out. Just
Tons of-
Well, she's probably
poppy
poisoned,
things
right?
that drink and just
So she's at disadvantage.
curls
Unless you is there poison?
curls on the ground.
Drunk is usually poison.
Oh.
Otto, can you make sure we don't lose her?
Yes. And he picks up.
Oh, you gotta say
Man, Auto CPU is really low right now.
Character, he can also carry that girl. He would know.
Don't worry, it's definitely half full now. So, anyways, Kaiser says, "All right, so we'll head there. Yes, leave tomorrow. Head to Carlisle if you are taking on the Moonthorn or going to join the Moonthorn."
Taking them on.
No, so, there was I misspoke.
You take that back.
Isn't you throwing yours?
Yes, I will be leaving now. He takes a glass with him on the way out,
Hey.
and he passes out of the door.
Aw, man. Shit.
Is the map meant to be changed?
No. Zarek says, well, look, we have hotel rooms for Battle Tower competitors. Rooms. Just rooms. That's hotel rooms. They're nicer than that. Yeah, you have rooms you can all stay in. So, how many do you need? I don't know what kind of business y'all get into, but
Do you have pleasures?
well, of course.
Don't mind if I do.
How many do you need? Like, do you need extra large? Do you need already equipped? Do you need?
Wait.
I mean,
Equipped?
look at me. Come on, extra large.
All right, extra large, pleasure room. Just tell Pedro what all you want in there,
All right.
or who all you want in there, or what.
I'm delirious.
Pedro
There's the second butler guy.
As Pedro walks up with a notepad.
Yeah. Pedro, I'm gonna keep it real simple. Just a little bit of everything.
I'm a simple man with simple taste. I'll have it all at once.
The way, Sir Hugor.
Thank you.
And he leaves. So get your room ready.
All right.
Can I get like a 4-boss
Yeah.
room?
Well, no. You have to like win a bit more before I offer you a floor boss position. That's very presumptuous to ask for a job.
I said a room. Like for the
The old one's on the ground still.
Yeah. Oh wait, we should be on that.
Now, Garrett, I'm gonna need to know in very explicit detail everything I just ordered.
I suggest you you start splitting that gold and you find out how much you have left.
Oh, I gotta pay for this. I thought this was a courtesy.
Oh, you're getting a discount for sure.
I'll be with it.
I'm
You
trying to get the courtesy.
110,000 gold to split among you.
Wait, I thought the 10,000 was per person.
10,000 for the whole.
How many of us were there?
Pedro, just put it on the guild.
Oh,
So everyone-
Moonthorn's tab? They don't come here very often. If only you were a silver bell.
Damn. I gotta get into it then.
Everyone gets 15,700.
Well, now does Kraith want that his his big old split to be split equally, I believe he has earned a right to a larger portion of it.
Take it. Just split it the old 7 ways. I'm sure it'll go evenly. 7 is the most divisible number. By the way, I'm not very equipped at mathematics.
Rushing hour now.
Well,
So
I'll
anyways-
sit here for another 2 hours and watch Poppy count it just to make sure, but I believe it's like,
Our puppy's blacked out.
well, I guess I'll count it then. It's about 15,712 per person.
15,712.
3, 2, 1, quick maths.
Per person.
Like that number right there. Like that one in chat, right? That one?
C.
Alright, making sure.
Yes, I can confirm. That is it.
Thanks.
Let's manage spells. Why am I managing spells?
Hold my money.
Crazy, did you have a question?
Did y'all?
No, I was kind of inquiring about the
I just
vertical
tried 8,000.
movement of this organization. I didn't mean to be presumptuous. I was just assuming incorrectly.
No,
Made
no.
one out of you and me.
No,
Well,
no. You don't
give money.
win a
So
spot.
I'm
I
gonna
only
put that
offer. Gotta balance it out, make sure there is upward progression and all of that.
You
If I want to
bought
raise the
your entire
challenge,
gold worth of meat.
hire somebody
Yeah.
who like has beaten a few floor bosses. If I want to raise the challenge, the whole thing.
Wait, how much gold did we get that second time?
Naturally.
1,000, I think.
8,000?
Yeah, they sort of did.
Well, they raise the difference because they make it too difficult. No, I can challenge, then the money doesn't
Didn't you
flow.
buy a bunch or something?
This isn't some kind of training facility. That's some kind of gym.
Oh, that'd be crazy, man.
It's crazy.
We aren't doing training here, right, guys?
Was that an R or aren't?
We aren't, right?
Leader said we should go to the springs.
All right, that makes more sense.
Anybody have any more questions or sayings before you go to bed?
Is Zarek here?
Yes.
Zarek, before we go to sleep and I forget, recall what the name of that old book was.
I believe it was called the
I put his listening ears on.
Book of the Exalted Deeds.
Heard that.
I asked him again, this time high-fiving him with guidance. No, I'm kidding, I'm kidding. The Book of Exalted Deeds.
Yes.
Interesting.
Thank you. You're welcome. Again, thank you for protecting my life. I will definitely increase my security in case they come back. But I hope you will scare them off good. Maybe I can make Chadley do something around here now that he's a loser. Well, he's lost before, I guess. He's the biggest loser, I guess, about floor bosses. But
See that kid again, whoop his ass.
oh yes, apparently you just need to spank him and he'll leave.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
He will, in fact, he prefers the fireballs to his left cheek.
Parents are just too soft.
Anybody know the burning hands spell?
Bam! All right. Page off comes back. Your room is ready, Sir Hugo.
Alright, what's the damage?
To be 10,000 gold.
I say that internally only.
Don't worry, that's the friendly. That's the
Oh,
family
that's
discount.
all?
That's the family you saved my boss spent discount.
Right.
For one night.
My good man.
Thank you. Thank you. Is anyone else accompanying him to the extra large pleasure room?
You're all
For
welcome.
everything?
All of you.
I'm blacked out. I'm not doing anything.
Don't worry, I can get you your own rooms. We have plenty.
I'll
I'm
take
just-
my own room, please.
Great.
I'm just gonna find a bar. Whatever.
You can sleep
Yes.
outside
You are-
as well.
All the bars are yours. Bars on the first floor, yes. What were you
All
doing?
right.
Is there a charge for these additional rooms?
No. Those are not frivolous.
Or yeah, I'll take mine.
Not filled with a little bit of everything. All right.
You go or have fun in your really expensive room.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'll
I
just-
will. Thank you. Bye.
I'll just have a regular room.
He, escorts you all to some nice rooms. They are very nicely decorated, very hotel style.
I sleep.
Crazy goes to the bar. We'll speed through that. Good, I'm trying to get y'all to level up tonight. You gotta do a thing first.
Tree ant battle. That's what we're going for.
Plant the bean.
Wake up, you good, I will.
Anyways, and Hugor, he opens a double wide door for you.
Wow. Gilded. Beautiful.
It is in the shape of a heart, the bed, of course.
Of course.
And there's just a hell of a lot of cheese in this room. Just all most exotic cheeses you've ever seen, all around this room. You can't name all of these cheeses.
All right, cheesecake it is. You wanted it. We made it happen.
A little bit of all of our cheeses. In the cheese pleasure room. Is this to your liking, sir?
Leave me.
This is the pleasure suite, yes.
One of the pleasure suites, yes. This is the extra large pleasure room with a little bit of all the cheese, yes.
Okay.
A bit of everything.
Are all of the pleasure suite centered? Is the focal point cheese?
No, some more fruits,
Or fruits? Okay. All right. What are some of yours? Is it
some crackers, some wine.
crackers? That's plain wine. No, I think cheese.
Bread, some bread.
There's more variety of cheese.
Nuts. You want nut? The nut room?
No,
Don't go to that room.
Nut room.
No, the cheese is great, but if I could have just grapes or something,
Oh, sure. I'll get that from the food.
great. Thank you. Spent $10,000 on cheese.
He brings you your grapes.
Thank you. You may leave me now.
It's in a nice little bowl. You pick up the grapes.
Mm-hmm.
There's some more cheese.
On the cheesecake.
All right.
the cheesecake.
Poppy?
Am I alive yet?
You're like barely awake for this.
Yes.
Hey, listen up. I'm gonna need to borrow. Wait, don't you have the bag of holding?
Yeah, I have a bag of holding. It's currently filled with a lot of meat.
Yeah, could I temporarily like store some things in there?
Are you gonna eat?
No. I'm not really into that.
Okay. And then I just put down the rock and pass back out. Well, not really sleep, but just, phase out of my body.
Are you a fan of cheese?
No response.
Okay. Okay. Well, cheese, and you can just sample a bunch.
You pick up a nice holy cheese. You sit on the bed. And it was at that moment you realized that the bed was also made out of cheese. So you just sink in.
Oh, why? I can't win.
Oh man, Chris, are you doing anything at the bar?
As if If I don't see a zany wacky character, I ain't talking to nobody.
There's no any wacky characters in the bar.
Anybody that looks tough though.
There's a couple, big guys. There's that one surviving bugbear there.
Could become drinking friends. It could really make a beautiful friendship, like a mental healing arc.
All right, just a bugbear. Nah, I'm just take my sips, stumble into a room. Good night.
Anybody else?
I hope I at least get one free drink.
The drinks in this bar are free. Don't worry about it.
Oh, this is like a casino situation. It makes you make bad
Yeah.
decisions. I see.
Yeah. This bar is located right next to the gambling corner.
I'm in.
Not this kind of place.
Anybody else do anything before you go to sleep?
I go to sleep.
Sleep.
Worth noting, Ruby, you still have the hat.
Oh.
I was not gonna say anything, but I was hoping so.
I still indeed go to sleep.
To speed this up a little bit, so you all wake up, meets in the lobby after your nights.
You sure to take your long
take
rest,
anything from
everyone.
your? Yes, you both take long. You.
Earmuffs.
Yep. He's here.
Yeah. Earmuffs.
You got the cheese room. Nice.
Yeah. You've been here.
Of course, they get lots of deliveries.
Okay. Yeah. Well, hey, here's another one. I'm gonna need this back, please.
Now, when you say this, I can't deliver the whole room. I can deliver
cheese.
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 Okay.
I paid good money for this.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't got to experience all of it. It's only been a night, so there's some for later.
Cool. I have, I did just install the refrigerator
Thank God.
in the freezer. If you want to put that in the freezer, I'll get y'all a bigger freezer. And all the cheese is gone, and him.
You try not to hold up the story too much.
All right. So you all come down. Remember, you left the horses at the stable. The nice kobold man.
Meat.
Kaiser makes his way down, looking a little hungover. All right. You have a map, right? I think one of you has a map.
I think we gave it to somebody.
Somebody has.
Oh wait, do I have it?
I'm
Because
pretty
I'm
sure
the
it's
ranger.
I think it's my.
Someone will be explaining the directions.
Yes. So he points.
Did I hear that?
Points to the map for Poppy because Poppy has the map.
Yeah, Pop.
And you're all free to look at the map, and he points to you where Carlisle is. And says it'll be about 4 days' journey by horse to there.
Me and Meat could make it in 3.5.
You don't really have to. I haven't heard this is like a big assuming mission or anything, but
That's how you have to set about every mission.
fair. Alright. Anybody have any questions for me about this quest before you all leave or anything else?
How much money will we make?
Not sure actually. They're paying us, but there is actually a favor that for this quest was requested by an old guild master.
Oh, speaking of guild master people, have you heard from Ashes yet?
No, he has not reported much anyway. It's just saying that he hasn't found much. We've heard from him. He just has not been able to inform us much.
Okay.
Anyone else have any questions?
I'm sleeping.
Rui had a rough night.
If you were me, what question would you ask yourself?
I haven't been on an actual quest for a while, but I would have at least asked what the guildmaster's name and who he was under. Would have intrigued me, I guess.
You see, I thought somebody else was gonna take that one. Okay, I'll vet it. It's one of ours, right?
No, Silverdale.
Oh man. Is he cool though? Is he aight?
He's a little kooky. His name is Moon Pritchard.
Moon Pritchard?
Sounds
that
like
like
a
a-
swell fellow.
Is that like a title?
No, that's his name, Moon Pritchard. First
Moon.
name Moon, second name Pritchard.
All right. I don't.
Well, y'all want to race there?
Oh. Nah, not really in the mood.
Okay, so I'm gonna race there by myself.
All right. You want to get your horses? Unless anyone has anything else to interject.
Any local happenings in the bingo book? Flips pages. Just spooling through.
We don't get many reports on them unless they're actually found. Besides, of course, Quartermon over in Estrax Empire. That dictator over there. Just always pushing his territory a little bit further.
That's war.
He's not pushing into our territory any. So, and King Ririn Mav is hesitant to declare war against a country who has not made an attack against us, but it does keep a watch on what's going on over there.
No, I don't know much about diplomacy.
Yes. I did hear you were a courtier, but go on.
That was a complete sentence.
Oh.
I don't know. I mean, shoot. Do me through background know anything applicable?
History check, I guess.
Do me background? History, huh? Got that 13.
You don't know much about Quartermon. Specifically, you do know that Estrax Empire has been a country that has gone through many different dictators over the years, over the past century, really. It's been a very war-torn country, and it seems to have continued. Though you have heard that Quartermon has had the most control over the region of any dictator so far.
Well, he sure sounds strong.
Yes, he has accrued many powerful allies, I suppose. Many
Ugh.
about how he keeps that power as well. Again, your mom says it's not your business, so.
To the hot springs! I yell as I'm galloping around meat at this point.
You're galloping around meat?
No, like I'm galloping around with meat, the horse.
All right. Yeah, we've been through a lot of heavy stuff lately. Let's take a break. Vacation, anyone? Nothing bad ever happens at the hot springs.
Was delegated as the boss of Temporal and voted while we were getting drunk.
So, what's the ask of us when we arrive at this hot springs area?
Find the source of the poisoning of the hot springs itself. Find that source and kind of eliminate that and fix it.
Do any of you locals have any idea, like evil demons or hubbubs that's been happening recently in the area?
No, Carl, it was a pretty peaceful place usually. People just come, relax. It's not a very large town. It's a very touristy spot for the hot springs.
How do you get poison? Do you breathe it in?
Lots of people have gotten very sick after visiting the hot springs.
Okay.
Something in the water, probably.
Oh. I wonder if it's a crocodile. I've heard about those. From Crocodile Jim in town. Nice guy. Sold me a lot of meat.
Yes, I know of Crocodile Jim. Haven't purchased anything from him myself.
Oh, well, you should. Great deals. And I pull out my bag of holding and just start showing off all my meats.
Me takes one out of your hand.
Oh, forgot to feed the horse.
Right. Anyways, well, I guess you should get on your way. 4-day journey.
3.5 with me.
Have we heard any signs of this wandering circus since the three of us had come into town? Like just like
Savant Circus.
the name. Do I remember the name or do I not
Yeah,
remember?
you remember the name of the circus. You just don't remember that period of time.
Okay. Well, have I heard that be advertised like or talked about or mentioned?
Huh? Are you asking me as the DM or are you asking Kaiser? If you've like overheard it or anything, what are you asking?
Can I say both?
I mean, you have not overheard anybody talking about Savant Circus.
Okay.
Kaiser says, no, I'm not much of a circus guy, so I mean, I haven't really. They don't leave very often.
Can I ask you to do me a favor?
Maybe depends on what it is.
If you hear word about this Savant
Yes.
Circus, can you leave a message at my guild or tell them to message me with any information regarding this so I can pay for such information if that is required?
I mean, sure. Would you? I mean, the Humming Wolves are in Sheffield right now, investigating the robberies there, which is where Savant Circus is based out of.
Well, I hear it moves, does it not?
It does move some, but I mean, I keep up with circuses. I can ask them if you'd like. They can send you a message, I guess.
Well, I would appreciate that. Thank you kindly.
All right. Anybody else have anything?
No?
Cool. We are going to the hot spring. So, no one has anything for the journey to ask anybody.
No.
I think we're all just hungover and ready to get to our vacation.
You know what you drunks need?
What?
A random wilderness pop-up battle.
A surprise cheese.
Where would you find cheese?
Whoa!
I'm so sorry.
Whoa!
I'm very serious about this question.
Whoa, great.
I'm sorry. I disconnected my earbuds for a second to charge, and I didn't realize the audio would once again drop my phone like 10 times than I do. Anyways, my iPad just started talking. It was startling.
Oh, okay. Anyways, we make it to Carlisle. It's a pretty sunny place. You make it kind of to the bathhouse where the request has been taken, and a guy without a shirt on, still has pants on, don't worry, comes up to you. Very old guy. Hello there, Moon Pritchard.
Hi.
Moon Pritchard, you said?
Moon Pritchard.
Well met.
So y'all coming to fix the hot spring? Or Kyler sent word that they were sending more adventurers.
We gotta fix it. I thought we were just hanging out.
No, you gotta fix it. The poison. They
Rui,
poisoned the water hole.
Rui, if we fix it, we might get a free dip.
Oh, great.
We
That makes
have
sense. I like that.
access to this our offsprings if we fix this issue for you.
Sure. I don't see why not. Yeah, they sent some Moonthorn girls. They they got sick, so they're kind of in bed.
All of them?
Well, they didn't send all of them Moonthorn. They said some Moonthorn girls, not all of Moonthorn.
Sounds like they're not really great at their job.
Well, I didn't say it.
I'd agree, Poppy. That's why they sent us. The special squad.
I mean,
Don't call us that.
I don't know if you can disagree. We wouldn't be here if they didn't suck a little bit.
Well, is it all these here hot springs that have been tainted with the poison, or is there just a section? Like, what are the facts we have to go off at the moment?
Well, it started as just the just a few water holes, and then it kind of spread to all of them over time. We haven't really been able to find the source, and that's when we went spread to everything. That's when we called the Adventurers Guild and got our quest put in.
Are these springs, are they all connected by a single line of water?
Actually, no, they're not. There's about 4 different corners basically, and different water sources for each of those.
Someone had to go and poison 4 different little watering holes.
That's kind of what I'm thinking, or it's spreading really quick either way.
Do you have any leads, Moon? Does this town have any any enemies?
Oh no, everybody has a good time here. Get them drunk, put them in some water. You'd be surprised how much it works.
What are the springs known? Why would someone want to attack us?
Oh, it's just very relaxed. I really don't know. We didn't really expect any foul play or anything. Just
people that need a good time.
Have you seen any
seems like it.
beast tracks at all?
Well, no, it's not outside of the just the typical foresty creatures here.
Would you mind if I examine the springs?
I would like to accompany you and my little well.
Sure.
If it's
I'd like to
that's
take a
okay.
look as well.
Is that because we Moonthorns can't can't succeed on our own?
Are you talking to me?
Well, it's just
No.
that you don't usually hunt creatures to eat and survive, and that's kind of what I've been doing.
Who says we're hunting creatures?
Well, if it's a beast, I'm saying I can be helpful.
Okay, if it's a beast.
I want to go talk to the Moonthorn chicks.
Sure, yeah, and the Moonthorn girls, their sick beds are here. So if you want to come talk to them and ask them what they learned before they got sick,
Oh yeah, that's.
I would like to figure out kind of the outskirts of the premises, just so I know what I'm working with here, and if necessary, I have full roam, or when I should avoid any of the areas where potential females may be bathing.
Sure.
You can insight. I will tell you that I was truthful. I really do want to avoid them.
Otto goes with you.
Good answer.
Stop. I'm being serious.
Because I needed to be somewhere.
Good answer.
I'm trying to be a good guy.
You're going to investigate. Got you in there. Rui and Crate, what are you doing?
I'm gonna go with Hugo and Poppy.
I've been waiting to have a Godric bonding moment. Let's go.
Has nothing to do with all the ladies.
What? No, Godric's there. What else do I need?
Oh man.
Out of character.
And Richard's just gonna go and in his little meditation zone right there. And go meditate.
Oh no, he's one of those.
He's one of those. We'll start with Mida and Otto. Mida, make a perception check.
Gladly.
Right back. I have one thing to attend to.
Bye.
For
Craig said he'd be right back.
4, huh? So you don't really see anything besides just the fence kind of indicating the area. It's a very low fence. It's not really meant to keep people out, more to mark the what the actual area of the hot springs is. Yeah, you don't really see any point. You don't see any breaking, any of the fence broken or anything. You just kind of looks like a fence marking the area. You don't hear anybody on the side of anything. You probably when you first pass their area. I guess you probably hear Rui and Hugo are probably when they enter the area, but probably just overheard that. But that's pretty much it.
Is there any springs that kind of almost butt up against one of them fences?
Yes.
When
You should probably.
when I reach, because I assume I'm running around the outside of
Yeah.
the compound. When I get to the area that's kind of like next to one of them, and hopefully I would know that there's one, I'd like to do an Arcana check,
Sure. Make an Arcana check, yeah.
just in case I have any funny business. I'm going to use my Tides of Chaos for this one. I am not going to use my Tides of Chaos for this one. Got a nat 20. Can I do that, or do you need me to still roll? Because I said it.
So you detect that someone has used nature magic. It doesn't seem to be natural, but there definitely seems to be some kind of nature magic. Because it's not arcane in nature, you can't really determine the intent of it, but you are able to kind of recognize where it's directed and see that it is not necessarily not this random hot spring. It does not seem to be directed into that source, like this specific hot spring. It is, but it definitely seems to be the magic seems to be flowing through the water itself.
Would that prompt me to do a nature check to see
Yeah, sure.
the type of? Okay.
And you can have advantage on that too.
Don't need it. Not 20. Two in a row. Just to check.
Yeah.
Just to check, guys.
I witness. Was that 20?
So
my name's Matt Jinglestone. I solved the puzzle.
Maya Jinglestone rolled double nat 20s.
I like to solve the puzzle.
Arcana, and nature check.
I'd like to solve the puzzle.
Let's solve the puzzles, please.
That was a quick list.
So, looking at the water closer, you'd have to actually go onto that side of the fence. But
Got my peepers popped.
I climbed over too. Sure, why not? You see boars in the water, like actual, like kind of floating in the water, and that definitely aren't natural to this area. They shouldn't even be like able to grow here. These definitely see you would putting two and two together. You think that this is probably the spores themselves are the source of the magic.
Okay, yeah. I relay this information to Otto, and then I turn to him. Say, you should probably talk me down the ledge here, but I'm probably do something crazy, wacky, zany. Pull up, pull up my broom bag. Open the bag.
By the way, your nose is so long, just in case you're wondering.
Yes.
You like throw it over your shoulder?
What?
Your nose.
No, I look down.
But it's as big as you, so just drag.
Well, I float, right? I just float higher above the ground.
okay.
I don't walk.
Trunk.
Yeah. What else am I supposed to do? I peer into the bag.
Yep.
I rummage around looking for a bean.
Bean? Yep, found a bean.
Okay, I found a bean. Look at the bean. Can you cure this spring?
Make an insight check.
A bean? Huh?
10.
Wait. You think the bean might talk about it for just a second, and then nothing.
Okay, and then I drop it in the water.
Drop it in the water.
Oh my gosh.
Yes, I drop it in the
I
water.
love plot bean.
I gotta try and figure out what this bean can and cannot do.
No whammies.
And a tree it pops out of the water.
Oh man. Ooh.
Then a pyramid forms.
Huh. Interesting. Huh. Very interesting. One of those is the power, is the.
Go play Charger Taxis.
Oh, I mean, yeah, you can get it. I got like 45 minutes.
So nothing happens yet. We'll go to
Okay.
somebody else.
That's all. That's all right. But I relayed the information to Otto. This
We'll go to
past relations.
guys visiting the girls.
All right. Here's what I want to do. I would like to triple cast thaumaturgy to make my voice boom 3 times as loud, to make the door sling open, and to make a thunderous noise happen when the door slings open.
Sure.
So I'm making quite an entrance. Wake up!
Says Zora here. Why are you so loud? As you see, a Samar kind of doesn't look as holy as you, but a Samar, a shifter, a fairy, and Orabelle and Malara, who Malara was in the finals of the Adventures exam, and Orabelle was in the second round.
Okay.
With y'all.
Are those tables actually in the room?
Yes.
Okay.
Why are you yelling?
I'm gonna go and just sit at the chair and plop my feet up on the table after all that and be like, ladies, I know you're glad to see me.
Who are you?
Sorry, when did you start feeling under the weather, as it were?
I got sick first, but that's because I jumped right into the water.
See.
Um,
Did you know it was poisoned?
Yes, I did, of course. But it's also a hot spring, and I really wanted to be in a hot spring, so it was so warm and felt like a hot spring.
Craig, what you make of this?
And then I got sick.
Have you met my friend Maida?
And then Elijah got sick right after me because she pulled me out of the water.
Okay. Water. Poison. Yes. So that's how it is. That I'm just nodding very astutely, like I'm making some connections.
And then Nim the fairy goes, well, I never went in the water myself, but I got sick a couple days later, just flying around above the water.
I watched this educational series one time.
I
I heard about this thing called water vapor.
Oh,
The mic is not picking you up, Garrett.
that makes sense.
Nah.
I just look at the other two who haven't spoken.
So we noticed the spores in the water and try to get to the source, but there's a lot more spores there.
What?
And we succumbed to it, to the sickness too.
So you had a lead on the source?
Well, to the source of the water for this area.
And where might that be?
It's up the hill.
Does she give me coherent enough directions?
No.
Oh.
Wait, you're Godric. We were in the finals together, says Malara.
Yep.
You're Hugor's friend. Is he okay? Is he here?
I think he bought himself a pleasure room or something.
I'm gonna cut Kraith off while he's talking. Oh, actually, he's dead.
Oh.
She cared. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. He's fine. He's out there
Yes.
looking.
Elijah throws a book at you. Sure, roll for it.
Hey, that book has to go through me first.
Doesn't even get out of the bed.
This is a
That was
sharpshooter.
so mean.
Oh, okay. Settle down before I throw a fireball at you. He's
Godric, are you good? Are you good today, man?
Godric woke up on the wrong side
I
of the
hear
bed.
violence.
4 days of travel, and God, you're just.
Is
You-
it Malara?
I
Malara, actually, he heard that you were here, and he came to make sure you were okay.
Oh, that's
And he's out there investigating the springs now. So don't you worry.
Nice.
I want to cast detect magic and see if that reveals any extra
beep boop.
information to me. If I look at the ladies.
Sure. You get the same sort of nature magic. You're kind of able to detect with the magic that's like feels like little balls basically, and inside their bodies, kind of like spores basically.
Mhm.
Like feels like it seems like it's trapped inside their bodies.
Damn, what if
I
we had a
don't know.
cleric?
I don't really have anything to help them.
Oh, Azora's a cleric. She's just not very good at it, says Elisha. That's not very nice.
Oh, no one said I was a cleric, alright?
I
So
said
pipe down
Azora.
with
I didn't say.
I was just speaking. I was just speaking purely hypothetically, Godric. I assure you, your position has been noted regarding clerics.
Anything else
That's
you
all
want
I
to ask the
wanna
ladies?
That's Break anything?
Hmm. Source up poison spores. Ooh. So, y'all heard about that battle tower though?
I mean, Elijah's been there once, but
Oh, it's sick. We have a fighter.
she couldn't even beat Chadley. Elijah throws something else at Azora. Could not make it out of bed.
This Elijah's gag. I love this.
I see why she didn't beat him. She's 0 for 2 on the throws.
Yeah. 2 and a 3.
Well, afraid the good book doesn't bring down Chadley, bearer of the light, but
That was years ago. It's not fair. I got a lot stronger since then.
damn, he's been there for a while. Anyway, just saying. By process of elimination, I think I'm now Chadley.
Oh my
I mean, he was
gosh.
kind of a douche. You aspire to that? Says Orbel.
Depends how I'm feeling.
Do you want a victory song? Says Nim and the fairy in the corner. Or the
You
I don't know how well I can play right now, but
don't please, just you don't have to.
sure.
I don't know if your heart's in it right now.
It's
Your
always
heart
been-
is the problem, but I don't know if your constitution is in it.
I am singing.
I don't. Oh, okay. Well, come on. I'm listening.
Nat 20.
Uh,
Heart was in it.
Are you kidding?
On this little violin.
The world's smallest violin.
Just the most lovely sound you ever heard. As Craig, take a D8 inspiration.
This is the tale of Kraith the Dragonborn. He walked in darkness and his shirt was torn. Oh, Kraith.
Something like that, yeah.
Shit, okay.
Then she gets cut off by Elijah throwing another 5. It's not making it out of bed again. She's running out of pillows.
A
Shut up! Headache. Oh,
a small
sorry.
tear wells up in my eye. Thank you. That was lovely.
Anyways, I can if Hugo's with the others, he could probably do something to make sure you don't get sick from the spores. But I can do something now that I know. Now that it's been in my body for a couple of days, if you would like that.
Can you use it on yourself instead?
No, it's too late. I can only keep it from entering your body. I haven't quite figured out a cure.
Oh. You've already given me so much. All of you.
And she basically, you feel spores come out of her hands. But from your detect magic, you know that's not the same kind of spores. They kind of enter your body. You basically have an antibody now.
For me and Godric?
Yes.
Damn, I got vaccinated.
Anything else you'd like to say to move them, ladies?
Yeah, I'll get some shut out of you here.
We'll try. And Laura passes out from her feet, and so does Nim. And Azora and Elijah keep bickering. Orbel's reading a book in the corner. No, not that book or that book. This book wasn't important, I promise.
The small one's my favorite, Godric. She has such a beautiful Nat 20 voice.
Cutting to Rui, Hugo, and Poppy. I'm not going to make you all roll for investigating anything. She'd find out the same information.
Is it a beast? Is it beast related?
You hear
Turtle.
Oh
Oh
god.
gosh.
Nani?
from up ahead. You follow the path.
Yeah. but is it beast related? I would know. I just.
You can sure roll a survival check.
Sometimes the call to adventure sounds scary.
Oh, okay.
You are pretty confident after doing your investigating that it's not beast related.
Damn it! I just really want to go hunting.
Guys, I think we need to go check that out.
Okay. Should we get our
Yeah.
vaccines like those guys?
Better go then.
What
We
are you
don't know
talking
what
about,
happened.
Poppy?
Are they not with us yet?
No.
Oh well. Yep. I'm going. I would like to stop breathing because I can do that.
Do you say
Did
that
you
out
ever need
loud?
to?
No, I don't. I sometimes like to breathe so I look like everybody.
Go through the motions.
As you approach, you go make a nature check.
All of us?
No, just you.
Oh.
Being a druid.
Just your thing.
I'm a ranger,
Okay.
you know.
Hugo, you kind of, with your advanced nose and all that, recognize it's kind of that there's toxic spores in the air, and you're able to use your shepherd powers to kind of create an animal that protects you all from that, the bad spores.
Which animal does that?
Yeah, which animal would you like?
For my guardian spirit?
Yeah.
That's gotta be.
Can it be a lizard? An axolotl?
Nope, it's either a bear, a hawk, or
You
a.
can pick an animal. This is any animal in the world you want for this.
Oh,
your
axolotls are amphibians. Duh.
Bean man
Uh.
named Jerry.
Totem spirit. Naked mole rat.
Sure.
Oh, we're doing it?
All right. As your group makes it up here, you see a man standing on the hut, cackling to himself. Finally, I can get rid of all these nasty people, ruining my hot springs,
Hey.
ruining nature. Whoa, whoa, whoa! How'd you get this far?
How long have you been laughing like that?
10 minutes?
Is
By
he-
yourself?
Yes.
That's too long.
Are you
Can I
all
pull out
right?
my bow?
I have all like the tree. I mean, there's the nature and the spirits of the nature. They guess they can hear me.
I'm not waiting for diplomacy.
Do they tell something's off with you, fucko?
I want to shoot.
Which,
at
by the
him.
way, he is like all wooden armor, including a wooden mask, and like leaves kind of covering all of his skin. You cannot tell like what race he is or anything like that, but he is humanoid in shape.
All right, so you're the one that did this.
Well, it's too late to lie, so yes.
Again, I would like to shoot at him.
I'd like to correct him. It is technically not too late to lie. You could deny that. So why? Are you proud of this?
Yes, I'm saving nature.
You're saying what?
How are you saving nature if you're killing people?
I don't want to.
Well, I don't like that part of nature.
Protected land.
But aren't
Can't
you
do anything
people?
to it.
What?
Aren't you people?
Oh, well,
I'm-
no. Do you not see wood? Woo!
He's made of wood.
As far as you can tell.
Can I shoot?
I have a fire spell.
No, not yet.
I don't want to wait. I want to roll to shoot him.
You can go ahead and roll. You guys can roll initiative, and Poppy, you go ahead and roll to shoot.
Oh,
As I go to
Break.
to
I want to talk to him.
cut back.
Logical fallacy.
Talk to your
People talk on their turn.
You're gonna have to convince Poppy not to shoot him.
Like roll initiative?
Yep. Because a shark comes out of the water and tries to bite you.
What does the weather look like around the shark?
My random number generator came back to hit me. 3. That's with the +2, by the way.
Kraith and Godric, as you kind of started walking on the path,
What's our tag team? What's our tag team? What is it? Dude, I hope it's big.
I can't believe we're doing the joke again.
Oh,
I don't
my
like these
God.
jokes.
One of the trees turns.
Oh no.
Can I just kind of like slowly turn to Godric and hope he's doing the exact same to me as I just mumble up my
Please be good, please be good, please be good, please be good.
What?
I said, please be good, please be good, please be good. Do I see this? I assume I see this because it isn't that far away from me.
You're focused on the shark about to eat you.
Okay, okay.
Everyone, roll initiative. You haven't already. Poppy.
I got an 11, and if I was
14.
shooting him, I got a 23.
Hit. Rui.
4.
Nice.
No, we got 3, 4, 5.
Godric.
14.
Kraith.
16.
Mida.
3. Tell me a sharp rolled the 1.
Rolling for Gourmand, Tree, Shark, Otto. Well,
Don't want to move. I'm scared to move.
Hey, wait a minute. I just made a lot of connections in my mind and I'm mad. Everything makes sense now. I hate this.
Wait, how does this make sense?
God. Bye. Yeah, I'm gone.
Oh,
Ah.
That's a 15. Come on.
Gary, this is an extended one, ain't it? I'm kicking myself.
Sorry. Okay, I'm not really, but
Wow.
a 16 for the shark.
That's above 3. I don't like that.
I'll have to get the auto in a second. The tree's probably not very fast most times. Fast for you.
Before the actual combat happens, does the shark look like it sprouts out from a beam?
Note you see that it's like got like roots on it, like kind of growing through it.
The shark.
Yes.
Is the root? Can I visually trace the roots? Is the water like murky?
I
Or is
mean, it is actually kind of murky because of all the spores, so probably not.
Okay. It would just have to be a mystery to me.
Alright, today's the day I'm gonna finally use a rule I've been wanting to use forever.
Poppy, go ahead and roll damage if you have not already.
Does this count as a turn, or what am I doing? I shot him before.
Sneak attack, sure, why not?
No, I'm.
It is an attack.
Probably surprise round.
It's not a turn. It's just I got to shoot.
You got an attack, yeah.
Okay, it's an 8.
Right. Sharks first, because of one, whatever it is. Cider did. All right, Shark's gonna bite.
It hits.
Eight,
It does not hit.
as it just barely misses. Kraith, your turn.
Alright. What is the size of this treant?
Huge.
Alright. I'm gonna do it finally last. I'm gonna use my entire ass action to climb onto a bigger creature.
Alright.
So I'm gonna rage first because I'm not stupid. I'm just wasting my turn.
Hey, stupid, I'm just mad.
I ain't stupid, I'm just dumb. So I get to make a athletics check. You are contesting me with an acrobatics check.
Acrobatic. Now, how do you know this tree?
I'm gonna be mad.
It was evil again?
12.
We don't know if this
Don't
was
know.
a bean.
All right, what was it?
12.
All right, so let me check. 26. So
Alright.
I can enter into its space, and I'm like considered on it.
Okay.
So per your discretion, it may not be able to hit me. It may have disadvantage to hit me, or it can use its entire action to pry me off with the contest. There is an actual entry rule for this.
Wood
It's
can't hurt
1v.
itself, right?
What's up?
Wood can't hurt itself, right?
Yeah, that'd be crazy.
Well, there goes my best weapon against it. Thanks, Kurt.
Anything else?
Nah, I'm vibing. Let me, I guess, position myself. Yeah, that's fair. But can I be like here? A little too close to that water for my taste. Can I choose what part of the tree I'm climbing, more or less?
Yeah, sure. That's
Okay. That's an entire action to do this silliness. Pass.
Cool. Gourmand's turn.
Oh, by the way, can I see that fight over there?
From the tree, yes.
Not from the tree. Huh.
You see a woodman.
Wait, which one? Can you see both fights?
You can also see a shark almost eating Mida.
Patrick, you'll never believe what I can see up here.
Great, the clairvoyant. Off to the right.
Huh. Yeah, I wasn't even thinking of a slightly helpful secondary effect like that. I was just trying to climb a tree, bro.
Oh, man. Cool. All right. So, yeah, Gourmand. just like a bunch of dust. It seems like it comes and just flies around him. Hugor, I mean, all of you can notice that these are spores, sort of similar to the ones that are in the water. And he takes just a chunk of it and throws it at y'all.
Oh.
I just hold my breath.
I
Ole.
don't even know if the not breathing thing's gonna help. I'm hoping it will.
And you are, these spores are just kind of flying around you. So far.
This feels like a hyper beam. Cormon is gathering power this turn.
Quickly, use your power herb.
Everyone use dig.
It's competitive. We all have to protect.
Yeah, that'll be it. Godric, your turn.
I'm gonna run here.
Yep.
And I will use Bless.
Yep.
At a second level. Bless guy.
Big bless guy.
On myself, Crate, Poppy, and Rude.
Force multiplier.
For my bonus action, I will. We'll try it. I will try my form of dread once more.
As you all see, Godric's skin. Well, I Kraith, you see this. Godric's skin just melts away again.
I'm now.
That looks cool as hell. I forgot to ask you. Did you think mine looked cool?
8 temporary hit points. I'll take them.
Come on, man. Role play with me. Shit.
Oh wait, what'd you say?
I said yours looks cool as hell. I forgot to ask. Did you like mine? It's kind of like yours.
I couldn't see yours.
Yeah, that's the point.
No.
More or less. Alright.
No. Can I? What would it be to throw a splash of oil from my alchemy jug onto the thing? Item interaction.
Yeah, sure, why not?
I'd like
Say it's not an interaction.
I'll splash some oil on him too.
That's a big squeeze.
On a tree?
Yes.
Sure. I'll say you did that.
Yeah.
Okay.
All right. Otto's turn. Let's see. Playing Otto. Oh wow, there's two Ottos.
If you can listen to me on my turn, I believe the shark is not bad if we just walk away. It's a water creature and
Sure.
we're land creatures. Oh, well, I tried. I was just going to walk away.
26. He is shark. Actually, that wasn't his full name. I don't think he still killed it. No, I didn't. I gotta roll the other side. First. Only 17. Alright, so I hit it again. Damn it, Otto.
Oh.
How do you miss a shark?
Right.
Whatever, do your cool attack from your other self. Alright, you hit this time. Alright, shark's dead. Chop shark in half. Alright.
Mida, jump the shark. Jump the shark.
You just see a bunch of roots that have been just split from it. Like basically where there should be like organs and like bones are roots.
May I grab? Nah, it's not my turn. Never mind.
Otto says, "Where do we go next? Wait,
Where-
did that tree move? Oh, tree.
Where's Poppy?
Run Oh, actually, that can't move. I don't can move though. Whatever. Pop your turn.
I am going to Hunter's Market. No, I'm not.
Oh, make a Constitution saving throw for starting your turn in this course.
I added D4.
That's not. It didn't like that. It's
Yeah, that sucks. Roll again. It literally landed like
No.
there was 5 around
Oh,
it.
no.
Like I should have taken the not anything. Should have. Sorry.
Nice.
So even if you had 4, I think. That do be tough.
Don't worry, it's just D10 necrotic damage. Just D10 necrotic. 4 necrotic damage. You're good now. You can go.
Alrighty. I am going to cast Hail of Thorns on myself, which will give me a 2d10 piercing damage on my next hit with a ranged weapon.
Do you already Hunter's Mark this turn?
No, I said wait. before I
Oh,
did
okay.
that. I wanted to do that first. Anyway,
Interesting.
18.
That hits.
I get a D8 with.
Yep.
So 21, and then for the spell I cast,
What did you roll on the damage?
it's a 21 total.
I feel like you've always rolled 20s.
Huh?
Are you doing sharpshooter on everything? Or do you have sharpshooter?
I don't think she has sharpshooter. She has piercer.
Oh, okay.
Alright, 10. But
You said 21?
yeah, for that. And then the whatever spell I just cast is 10 damage, but he has to make a dex throw.
Dexterity throw. What's he
Is it
beating?
D10?
He rolled 17. Probably.
Yeah.
He still
So
take that? Alright.
So 26 for the first thing.
Alright.
And shoot him again.
Go for it.
So level 1.
25.
25? Yeah, that's.
11 for the next damage.
Alright.
Do you have higher?
I have level 2.
Alright. That it?
Yep, 36 damage. Ain't that shabby?
Alright. So Triumph's turn. He's going to try and throw you, Kraith. At Godric.
Well, he's got to hit me first.
We'll call it an athletics contest. Probably won't.
Yeah. Sounds cool to me. I am raging. I roll poorly.
You get a Deer Bless. Oh, well, no, that doesn't taunt saves. Never mind.
Wait a minute.
Uh-huh.
This is an ability check, and I have Bardic Inspiration.
You do.
Alright, we're adding it to the top.
Okay.
As I remember that beautiful song. I mean, wait. Okay, do I get to do it before or after I know the roll fails? I mean, I rolled a 19.
Technically, it's before you know the roll fails.
Alright, I'll just do it anyway, like I said.
I thought you said you rolled poorly.
That is bad for me.
It's an athletics character.
That's terrible for me. I add 8 to that, so like 27.
Yeah, you got muscle. Just barely. He's.
Don't worry, I play Blood Bowl. I know how trees work.
Okay, so he's gonna do it again with his other
Don't worry, I'll roll better this time.
I rolled worse. So
21.
I also rolled 21, so it doesn't do anything. Just, oh yeah! Hugo, your turn.
All right. Motherfucker. Oh, roll for turn.
Yep.
Changes nothing. What? Is he standing
Standing on the roof of that building.
on the roof?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's only about 10 feet high, though.
He doesn't have to do a con save.
Oh, you need a con save. Sorry. Thank you. Yep.
You're the one that says at the end of class, "Oh, didn't we have homework?"
Whose side are you on?
Check that save.
Shit, does it count? Does it count?
Want equality, damn it.
It changed nothing.
Did you roll the same number?
16.
Yeah, I rolled the same number, but I got 3 more.
You take a d10 necrotic damage. Take 9 necrotic damage.
16 doesn't pass.
Nope.
Well, I'm not going over there.
Danger.
I'm in danger.
+0 to my con save.
Yeah, I did. Oh, my.
Still possible if it makes you feel better.
Yeah.
3 to the 19.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast.
Maybe like 18 up.
This guy hurt my ladies, so I'm going to summon my minions on him. I'm casting Conjure Animals on the roof. Summoning wolves. 8 of them.
Oh.
Wolf already.
The wolves have attack class.
And I
Yeah. What are you thinking? Hungry like the wolves.
end it.
Yeah. That's what I was trying to say.
You're
What
my
about
ladies.
the wolves?
Some of them won't be able to get there. There's not room for 8 of them on the roof, but
Okay. Take as many.
What if they stacked up on
But you're
top
still
of each
summoning.
other?
that'd be funny in a second.
Do I have to summon them all in the same area?
Probably not. She just said you're summoning them on the roof.
Well, that's because I thought I had to. If not, though. Well, nobody's fighting the tree right now, are
I
they?
mean, Kraith, but
Kraith is?
Yeah. wait, you climbing it. I don't. What do we?
I haven't attacked it yet. I'm just climbing it, bro.
Okay.
Technically, the tree is also not attacked.
Okay.
It used its attack to make some skill checks, though.
We know it's a hostile tree.
We'll just keep them around me. If they won't all fit on the roof, then just keep them some like I don't know, on this path here.
Yeah.
Somewhere. close
Yeah,
by.
yeah.
Oh wait, did you roll a d4 to the save?
What?
Oh, you weren't blessed. Never mind. Sorry, I did
Yeah.
not bless you.
He's not the list.
Papa bless.
Cool.
I rolled a d4 for you or Rui.
So wolf attack.
Huh?
You got the bless.
Me? That's a D4 to check. I say.
Attack rolls and saving throws.
I would save that for that
Okay.
con save.
It's while I'm
But
concentrating.
I can
so
find the.
Only. I'm gonna say 4.
I can roll.
Save my.
yeah, I mean you get it for every roll, so it's like
Oh.
you message.
It's until he stops now.
All right. First one missed. Second one hit. Third one missed. Fourth one hit.
Okay. 2 out of 4.
4d4.
Oh, is this guy? Is this little tree attacking us? The little tiny one that we're talking
He's a little tiny, but
to?
yeah.
That guy.
Yeah.
Currently,
Oh, were those for the 8d20s?
here were a
Yes.
6 pack of wolves on.
They don't give each other advantage? Like pack mentality?
Pack tactics.
That was the advantage, yeah.
Is he sappy yet?
Oh,
I see what you did there.
But it is Ruby's turn. Make contact.
I'm doomed. 5.
As you take 1d10 necrotic damage. It's really hard to breathe over here, guys. 8 necrotic damage. And then you can go.
I still get my turn though.
Yes.
So he has he actually already attacked us besides these spores?
Besides the spores, no.
feeling pretty attacked.
But Poppy attacked him. Did Hugor say anything to the man?
Yeah.
Oh, he attacked him with wolves. Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
guess it's go time.
I mean, he confessed to poisoning the water.
Okay.
And you believed him?
Do I have this? Yes.
Baited.
I pull out my little book. Excuse me, sir. Have you ever read a book before? Probably not, as they're made of paper, which is from trees. And
No.
You know what paper does? Oh, I'm not even talking my accent. You know what paper does? It burns. And I cast Firebolt.
Ow!
Firebolt.
Yes.
All right, roll your attack.
Gosh!
Plus a D4.
You have a D4?
It is 13.
That's still a miss. Just
Is
You
it
know,
half?
too many wolves around. You know, you're trying not to hit the
Okay, sure.
wolves.
Can I fly in the air?
Yeah.
Yeah, I would like to fly. Just
Do you need to be careful?
Did none of y'all move?
are the spores?
no, they didn't.
Oh, am I gonna get further away from you?
I wasn't gonna remind him.
I was
No
I wanted
metagaming,
to
no
stay in
metagaming.
his bubble.
Am I gonna get farther away from you? Do you only have a certain
No,
range?
you're your target. So
Okay.
All right, so you're just flying straight up.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly straight up. I think I'm gonna fly forward because I'd like to just impose on this small tree thing. I don't
Yeah.
actually know how big it is, but
You know,
Not
like shorter than you,
Just
but
choking us to death there when you.
can I get above the spores?
Oh yeah, you're above the spores.
Oh, lit.
Very, very well above the spores.
Lit. All right. I'm above the spores.
Maida, your turn.
Hey, Grace.
Hey!
That seems like is that a friendly tree? I've been focusing on my shark problem over here until it was, shark bait.
Oh, is this not yours?
Roll investigation or something.
Play the fifth.
Or animal handling.
No, it's not my tree. I was in with a shark, as you may have noticed. But is there anything else funky going on? Because a tree moving and a shark popping out the water. That may be it. But I'm just trying to make sure, just trying to gather intel on our situation here.
There's a wooden man and spores.
Oh, spores. The spores is turning the water bad.
Yeah, I found that out too, but a different way. Our plot lines converged. Pretty cool.
Very nice. So did this wooden man create the spores?
I mean, I haven't asked the guy. I don't know that much, but
Oh, okay. I see you probably do. Which way is the tree man? You're not currently on.
north.
North.
Leave Master alone.
Oh my god, you talk?
Leave Master Gourmand alone.
Oh, that's like a real name? Wow.
Yes, I think it's the only name I know.
How tall are these trees?
You can fly through them.
Or over, or like up.
Probably not over them. They're probably about 50. Why not?
Is my vision obscured to Gormandi?
No, you can see. It's
Go
not,
mad.
they're spread apart enough.
Okay, well, didn't think about this. We'll just. I will cast me a bit of my chromatic orb.
Oh,
I'm gonna take out one of my fancy smancy little diamond looking things. I'm gonna make the diamond turn a little red, do a nice little spin move on it. Fling. I'm gonna. That's chaos.
Okay.
25.
That'll hit. Roll the damage, then roll your D100.
Is it fire damage
Yeah, I'm attempting to do so.
on the treant? Okay.
We're at 12 fire damage. We'll
You're
just
talking the tree man, right? Not the tree ant.
Gormont.
Oh.
Yeah, Gormont.
How much damage?
12.
The spores around Hugor and Poppy go away.
Thanks.
Was not my intention, but that's just fine for me.
I mean,
That is
calculated.
77.
77.
77.
Funny answer.
Wait.
I
This kills the DM.
I'm concerned.
Maya makes wisdom saving throw.
I don't have any plus. I'm in danger. Oh, I'm really in danger. 4. That's a 4. In case you didn't get caught on the.
Where do you fly?
Yeah, like I hover at all times. Since I couldn't go like above the trees, I was just going through. So like I'm not.
So you're not like you're 5 feet off the ground, but you
Yeah.
yeah.
Like I consider myself like around equal with everyone else,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
that's me flying like 3 feet off the
Cool,
ground
cool. So yeah,
with a huge nose.
so Wraith, Otto's Echo, Godric. Mida turns into a black sheep.
I cast polymorph on myself.
Oh my god, but we did the name earlier.
Nope. Stop reading into it.
What kind of effects does this have on me?
You are a sheep. You are free to look up the stats of a sheep next time because we'll call it there.
Yeah.
Being a sheep.
I'm like I'm not. I'm just a sheep now.
You're a sheep with the mental stats of a sheep.
Oh no.
And the physical
can't
stats of a sheep.
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 Y'all were waiting for the name to happen, and it did.
This was a fluke. I want to see one more piece of evidence suggesting we should take that name.
Gimmick, so.
But no, it's perfect because he said the black sheep, and I was like, oh wow, that makes
I
sense.
bet it wasn't a black sheep. It was just a sheep.
I mean, it was, but I absolutely was going to call it a black sheep. At this point.
Trying to
You
force
should've
it.
just said it was a black
Okay,
sheep.
it was a sheep though. Like that's close enough, in my opinion.
That's cool.
Like it was a 1 in 100, guys. Come on, like
guys,
I'm here for black sheep.
78 was a wolf. He could have been a wolf or a sheep.
Hey, I'll be your shepherd.
I'm
a shepherd druid jokes.
I have a question.
Fireball.
Does this black sheep have an abnormally large nose?
Yes, actually.
and is it 4 inches shorter than it normally is?
It's the same length as you had
It's
before.
huge.
You are bigger now. You are a sheep.
Yeah, but I was
It's-
4
you
inches
have-
shorter
it
than
is
my
the-
regular height.
It is your character's height. No.
It's gigantic.
No. I'm talking about the sheep. Is a sheep 4 inches smaller than a regular sized sheep?
How many effects
Actually, you're
attack?
pretty large for a sheep.
Oh, okay.
I just wondered which effects persist and which do not.
Is the sheep immune to alcohol?
That's
Great
been
things to
up,
test.
but-
Good things to test.
All right, well,
Thank you everybody for tuning in for how Mata turns into a sheep. Take it away, DM.
All right. Well, that is our episode this week. Mida turns into a sheep. Great way to. Thank you all for watching. Thank you to the usual resources we use: D&D Beyond, Patreon/TMPeku. For the new tokens, we use Paperforge. But all of the really nice and amazing looking ones that Meg draws are also great. Yeah, thanks for tuning in.
Can we do like an unofficial name vote because black sheep is cool.
Black sheep.
Put the poll in the chat later.
The black sheep.
The poll in the chat. updates next time.
I'm for Black Sheep.